I just pop up here and there. That's it.
Yeah.
Trying to
What's
What's
stay
up,
good,
out the
man?
people
way,
of the
man. That's
world? What's
it.
going on?
This landlord.
This your man D Banger Thomas, people of the world.
Pop.
Mel Black,
And this is
146.
and this is Be Your Own Therapist, man. What's going on, fellas?
What's up, man? Happy New
Happy
Year,
New Year.
fellas.
We made another
You
one.
already. Happy
Happy
New
New
Yeah,
Year.
Year.
man.
What did we make?
Yeah, man. Thank God. What do we make?
Another year.
Yo, I said this year I'm going back, bro.
We made another year.
I'm going back. I'm gonna start it all over. I used to feel like I was a menace when I was young. I said, you know what? I gotta do it again. So what I did this trip around is I said I'm just gonna lock my joints up. You know, I don't want no more braids. I said this time when I do my shits, I'm gonna lock them up. You know,
Let me see.
so I'm gonna come
Word.
back out official. No, I'm looking like a West Coast nigga right now. I got everything going on in there, but I'll be back soon.
You about to lock your
Look like
joints?
a real
Word,
West
man.
Coast nigga. What up, man? What you doing, nigga, homie? You better chill, nigga, before I
Yeah,
crack
Oh,
straight
cuz.
your wig, nigga. You know what it is, nigga.
oh, you
Straight
about to
up.
lock up. Okay. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, I gotta get my joints back, man.
That's what's up.
Look, I can't even get this out no more.
Yeah. Nah, but I see you
Metalhead.
over there. Yeah, I definitely wanted. I was thinking about it, man, but yeah,
Nah,
man,
I'm gonna
that's
lock
what's
this
up.
little mohawk I got up
Oh yeah.
No, Mel.
eventually.
No, Mel. No
As soon
hawk,
as I don't
Mel.
like it,
No
I'm just
hawk,
cutting that shit off.
Mel.
Damn, my nigga.
You know, them
I'm gonna do
Mohawks
something
hit
different.
strong, bro. Them shits came back hard. Them shits was almost like British Knights when they came back. Them Mohawks. Niggas, everybody had curly Mohawks, mullet Mohawks,
Every kind of mohawk you see, niggas had it
Mohawks
now.
with beards. I gotta get back in the game though. I got little ant locks right now. I'm gonna get my shits together though.
Yeah, it's a process like everything, but that's a beautiful thing right
I
there.
ain't worried about that. I'm used to length. This is what I do. My hair grows. That's what it knows. Aye. We're gonna have a lot of niggas come through today. We're gonna have the block come through. Everybody move on their own pace. It's always beautiful how it goes. But we're gonna reminisce and we're gonna enjoy and let others know today about some of the beautiful moments that we endured growing up on 146th Street in Compton.
Yeah. And let
My
me
brother
just
right there, he might be 145th in St. Nick, but you already know if you in the 35th, the 25th, or the whatever, there's a good chance that you migrated to 146th Street in Convent throughout your years. So you would too be wanting to be a convent nigga.
yeah.
That was crazy. How did we make it cool to be convent niggas? Convent was a quiet ass.
That's what I'm everybody started moving around that motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yo,
I
we
remember
got
the first day, right? I remember the first day I moved around there. That was the first time you could really say I actually went outside and played without any concern. You know what I mean? Because I used to live on Lenox, right? I used to live on Lenox, and back then Lenox was just crazy.
you got the whole back. It was crack
It-
heavy, nigga.
yeah, the shit was crazy. But when I moved around there, it just felt like, you know what I mean? It was the energy, man. It was just love. I remember the first time I came outside, I seen Trev and Digger,
Mm-hmm.
and they was trying to talk to Miata and Ronetta.
There go my nigga D Mac. What's going on, Mac?
You know what I mean? And Soko P.
You ain't seen that. Papa, check
Oh
out Mac.
shit.
Huh?
Check out Mac.
Who that?
Mac, Danny, nigga.
Oh shit, Danny. What's good, nigga? You in DC?
No.
This nigga Cuzzo.
Oh, see, he had machos. That's what he do. That's what he do all day.
Hey, that nigga probably in the
What's
gym.
good? What you need?
Toys from McDonald's.
I heard you say you need a song, but I can't hear you. Yeah,
And I need a new song.
I got you. You know that, bro. You know. I appreciate you. You make me feel like I do what I do because you come. I got songs for the champion. That's what it is. Let's get money.
Hey, all day, every day. Black
You
was
know
good, baby.
Black. As soon as
Happy
he
New Year,
holla at-
everybody. Was good with everybody.
Happy New Year. As
Happy
soon as
New
he
Year.
holla at Black, he gonna come back.
Happy New Year, bro.
How was your New Year, Diddy? What you got? Today we talk about growing
Nigga,
up on the 146th Street in Carvet, nigga. The fun years. We want niggas to let we want niggas to let them know like what was it like growing up on 146th Street in Carvet for real.
Nigga, the best days I had, we always had Dream Team 1 versus Dream Team 2.
Oh.
And here go one of the members.
Mm.
Here go
Dream
see, I shouldn't even let this joint go down like this.
Dream
bro,
Team
'cause y'all-
2.
Y'all niggas
Niggas
set
been
this up.
outside from 9 o'clock in the morning.
I'm about to start this all over. I don't like that. Because Black was just here, and then these niggas start this shit, because this is how they came on the block. Now they going to get on the bottom row, and they going to do the twin shit again. In 2022, him and La going to pop up, and he going to be on the side. Yeah, that's my twin, nigga. You know, we just chill.
Yo.
Here go my twin. This nigga want to be naked on camp.
I popped out. I had
Go.
to take my kids home just because they left more controls and shit. So while they ran upstairs real quick, I had just jumped off.
Now, I'm going to beat your ass. Go.
back. Word. I was trying to get on it when I get into my house. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Yeah,
Live
we
was
up,
good,
Live.
baby.
Happy New Year.
What's
Damn,
up, y'all? What's
everybody
up,
about to
Kay?
be
What's
on
up, Poppy?
I told you, bro. It ain't going to go. We going to have a good time today.
Lock on and knock me right off.
No, they try. I got on them about that shit, Mel. They try to pull that twin shit
Nah.
again. They try to pull you off the bottom so they can play and go, yeah, look at my
Yo,
twin right
I
there.
was-
You know, we moved on the block when we
when I
came there. We
pressed-
was
I saw you was on.
Yo.
That's why I hung up the phone call, man. When I called you, I saw that you was on it, so I had hung up. I was waiting for LJ
Oh.
to come back downstairs, so I just tuned in real quick.
y'all
Hey, I'ma
good.
tell
I
a story,
appreciate
right?
you.
Yo.
Yo, Gotti said he gonna do it real quick, so I got to hear Gotti. This is the mayor.
All right.
He come on.
No. I'm tuning in. I want to hear y'all. I said I'm just tuning in while I'm waiting for
No,
my
we got to hear the mayor. You don't want me to start a story for you that's
Oh,
famous
I-
on 146, so you give us one.
nigga. I'm rushing to my house to sit down, nigga. You crazy? I'm listening why
Nigga,
why-
don't
This
rush.
nigga
Take your
live.
time, nigga. Take your time,
Yeah,
nigga.
we know a lot say fuck every car out there. That nigga bust every nigga shit up and
Right.
go home calm. Parking shit right like nothing happened.
I got a story on Papo. I'm gonna hold that one.
He got one
You said on
Papo.
Papo?
He got one on Papo.
Nah.
You know I do, boy. You know I
Hey,
do
Bam,
the
yo,
milk crate.
the stories is crazy, man.
On that milk crate.
We
The
got
legend.
straight-
The legend.
We got him.
The legend.
We got him.
I used to bang on niggas.
We got him.
Nah, the shit with Big Dog, that was the funniest shit ever.
What
Was
happened?
you out there?
What?
When?
When I spot him 30 and beat him
Nah,
to 40?
everybody was dunking on this nigga.
Y'all suckers, man. So
Everybody was
dunking on
banging. This
Big
nigga was
Dog.
saying, yo, niggas was coming from around the corner, B.
He said nigga coming from around the corner. Yo,
But yo, Lion Danny, you know how y'all niggas got the respect though? And I don't know if y'all remember this story. Remember, y'all first moved around there. And I remember Lau was the first nigga that came around, was playing with us. It just so happened, I believe maybe like 2 days later, we had a tournament on, I believe it was Bradhurst. You and Danny, I think Trev was there. But yo, you and Danny, it was Mike, you, Danny, Trev. I forgot who, or maybe Corey or something. But yo,
Bradhurst?
yeah, I think so. It was a park. So, but yo, you niggas got the
Oh, was that
ball.
on 51st, right?
Yeah, I think you niggas got the ball. And yo, these two niggas was going back like busting. I was like, yo, who the fuck are these niggas?
Them niggas had they
For
act
real.
together.
I'm telling
They
you, yo,
came
after
to
that
not
day, niggas knew
knowing
that
that they
these
was
niggas know how
going
to
to
ball.
perform.
Yo,
You know how
These
niggas
niggas know how
come
to ball.
prepared? They treated the block like the church. Them
that,
niggas came
that's no
prepared.
lie.
For
That,
real.
that's when we had the Harlem World and one shorts.
But
Hey,
Yeah,
we had the Harlem
yeah.
World and one shorts.
Yep.
but I could tell y'all how it really
Yeah,
started, and that is even funnier
the and one
because how
done.
they really came to the block was an initiation day.
Huh?
So
Yep.
everybody was, you know, that's when we used to jump. Everybody will grab you, and they ain't even really a beat up. Just niggas will punch you. So it's funny that I tell this story because it's the same situation with the crackhead. So everybody run
Cooley?
towards one nigga. He's saying it. So I didn't say that. He's saying it.
Cooley.
The man Cooley ran up to that man Danny. Danny said,
Yo,
I'm not being initiated. I'm doing the initiating. And punched that nigga Cooley in the chest. Niggas turned
punch that
around
nigga
and said,
in the
niggas turned around and said, he down. He down.
Oh man.
He down. Yo,
Bam.
that was the
Yo,
funniest shit ever,
Bam.
bro.
I almost broke that nigga ribs.
Yo, that was the funniest shit ever. This nigga in the house curling 100 pounds playing NFL Madden football. Bam, you do the line. I got the defense. I got the defense. I got the. That's all this nigga back doing. Where's the mother answer?
Hey,
We sit in that room, bro.
Cooley, that nigga Cooley fell to the ground, Bam.
Yo, niggas turned around. You
Yo,
down.
that nigga ain't never
Niggas
been the
said
same.
you down. You initiated. You in it. You a part of us.
He ain't never been the same.
Nah, it was the same, but see, that initiation wasn't right with y'all house now that I got to put it on the line. Because then the next man, he want to try to slam my man. Yo, he want to try to slam my man. Yo, B, you ain't initiating me. I ain't getting it either. I ain't going to say who did the slamming. He got on glasses.
Yo, niggas did a lot of wrong shit back in the day, man.
Mel Black. But I know why Mel Black did the slamming. He had to do the real motive. That was back in the day. So go tell
Mel,
fucking
Mel was sleeping. Mel was trying to fuck everybody.
Mm-mm.
Hey, I'm tattletelling Mel. Mel was trying to fuck everything.
Mel was Tay Diggs at that time. B. If you was doing wrong with your woman, he was paying respect.
Yes.
He was paying respect.
Yes,
Man,
Mel was Mel was romancing everybody's girl and mom. Hey,
and the joint probably whispered in his ear, he smacked me. And Mel put it, word. Let that nigga come across me, I'm going to slam him. He ain't even going to know why.
Yo, Pam, Ramel was the original motherfucker. He was fucking moms. When we were 16, 17, wow. Ramel was fucking moms.
Yo, Danny. Nah. This nigga here fucking the fuck
and
up.
those are facts. I ain't gonna dry snitch. Mel was fucking mothers at that time.
You're not 16 in our hood, nigga. You was a grown man. You allowed to go out there and get some grown ladies.
Hey, yo, you bugging out, B.
No, he don't want nobody's mother to say, Mel, why y'all was on that bus? And he didn't say your name. They know you had me.
Hey,
yo, I ain't knocked nobody moms off, man. Chill. But now they probably moms.
You can't say that. Everybody got it. Yeah, I'm about to say everybody, somebody moms.
Mel, answer the question, Bill.
He here to put the nigga under the water. He ain't here for no good time stories. He here to put you under the flag, nigga. Did you do that?
Ramel, wasn't you fucking mother?
1 second.
At 16.
Huh? There's a lot of moms out there, though.
Huh, my ass? Yeah, you was fucking a lot of them.
I said it's a lot of moms out there. Oh, here we go.
You was the original Chocolate Thunder.
I'm Black Pepper, nigga. Black Pepper.
Hey, I'm over there walking, nigga. I'm tattletelling. Nigga, hey, the original Wolfpack. Lala 2. Hey,
Yeah.
we had the original Creep Squad.
Who's the original Wolfpack?
Bam.
I wasn't part of it. I wasn't part of it. It was Trav, Gotti. At that time, I ain't gonna tell who was doing Gooch. It was no, what? I'm telling the story. I didn't say what I said. Yo, if this man, I keep telling my man Black, yo, E Black, put on your goddamn mic and your camera. Everybody up here, the devices is working where we at least could get up.
What kind of phone he got?
Don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't
hurry
put
up,
my
Scorch.
man on the hot seat. What you try to say? E, the only one up here with a boost. E, now Papo try to say you got a boost, bro.
I ain't say nothing, man.
Oh man.
Yo, where Cool? Oh, Cooley phone is down.
Nah, Cooley supposed to be up. I hit Cooley too. He supposed to be coming on. He just ain't hit me yet. You know, he want to wait till later. He the type of nigga want to come on once we on an hour and talk another 2. That's how he pulled last time. They had the,
Benga, what's good? You seen the movie?
Don't look up.
That and the other joint with the Billie Holiday joint.
The Billie Holiday
versus the United States.
Yeah.
I ain't even going front.
Banger ain't been on his homework. Banger.
I didn't see that, but the Don't Look Up
This
joint.
is next year.
I'm on it. The Don't Look Up joint. I'm on it.
Okay.
I'm on that joint.
The Don't Look Up.
Yeah, I'm at the point. I'm at the point where they didn't rain down on them for letting out the secret about the comet coming. And see, I look at it as like the comet is like the return of Christ. Like they talking about like Christ's return, but then also it's symbolic to like Armageddon, Day After Tomorrow, Deep Impact. You know what I'm saying? And then the female was the president. So I'm like, something gonna happen to Biden, and then Kamala Harris gonna be the president. It was, but I was going mad different angles with that, Pop. I was going mad different places with that joint.
My fault, y'all. We was also hyped to get it started. We just got it started immediately, and like I said, it's gonna keep going. Banger, could you rewind it and could you give us the first joint of the day?
Oh, bet. All right, I was just about to step outside, so I'm glad you said that, man. All right, so we're going with the
first. It's the first.
We're going with the first. We're going with the first proverb. All right, so y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna mute y'all mics if y'all have some, just in case. Don't worry about it though. Y'all still there.
All right, so the first proverb, chapter 1. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel. To know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, judgment, and equity, to give prudence to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. A wise man will hear and increase learning, and a man of understanding will attain wise counsel. To understand a proverb and an enigma, the words of the wise and their riddles. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. My son, hear the instruction of your father, and do not forsake the law of your mother, for they will be a graceful ornament on your head and chains about your neck. My son, if sinners entice you, do not consent. If they say, come with us, let us lie in wait to shed blood. Let us lurk secretly for the innocent without cause. Let us swallow them alive like Sheol, and whole like those who go down to the pit. We shall find all kinds of precious possessions. We shall fill our houses with spoil. Casting your lot among us, let us all have one purse. My son, do not walk in the way with them. Keep your foot from their path, for their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed blood. Surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird, but they lie in wait for their own blood. They lurk secretly for their own lives. So are the ways of everyone who is greedy for gain. It takes away the life of its owners. Wisdom calls aloud outside. She raises her voice in the open squares. She cries out in the chief concourses At the openings of the gates in the city, she speaks her words. How long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity? For scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Turn at my rebuke. Surely I will pour out my spirit on you. I will make my words known to you. Because I have called and you refused, I have stretched out my hand and no one regarded. Because you disdain all my counsel and would have none of my rebuke, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your terror comes. When your terror comes like a storm and your destruction comes like a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you, then they will call upon me, but I will not answer. They will seek me diligently, but they will not find me, because they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would have none of my counsel and despise my every rebuke. Therefore they shall eat the fruit of their own way and be filled to the full with their own fancies. For the turning away of the simple will slay them, and the complacency of fools will destroy them. But whoever listens to me will dwell safely and will be secure without fear of evil. This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Amen. So that's the yeah. Now I know I may have gone a little fast or a little slow at certain points. So I don't know if there was anything that anyone heard or stood out to anyone. How about you, Lance?
Oh, my mic is mute.
Oh, there you go, Pop. Oh, that's you, Mel?
Papo, you might mute your own mic.
Now, Pop, now I'm here though.
Oh, yeah.
This is start of a new year. Gotti, you got a huge responsibility. See, what Papo set forth is what we was doing was the vent. Now, y'all might believe that the vent was over. The vent ain't over. We just, you know, we in development of doing so many things at once. We only human. We can only take on so many tasks. So that we fell out with the littlest shit. Just using all these black magics and all that, you just got to have different type of memories. So once we, you know, got onto that, we had to actually get the more memory and get better shit. And then Gotti leaves when we about to tell him his responsibility. The mayor leaves when we're about to give him his responsibilities for the year. They also task, but Black, you play so much other roles. You could do so much other things. It's just we have this thing where it's now the vent. It's villains, entertainment, and negative thoughts. Now that's basically a series where we have everybody depict characters where we already created, and it's just when it comes down to those certain characters, and they just doing basic things that we doing, how it goes in the hood, how things operate in the hood. So with that said, we also got everybody who's been on the block that been doing music and been trying to go at it. We all at the point where we about to try to come back together and see what's going on. And we have this situation with the event that we have, a series that we have going on where we're trying to get everybody involved so we can all get this going. And now Papo created the soundtrack and the whole blueprint basically for how the soundtrack goes. So it'd be like a compilation soundtrack. And that'd be the task for the block to get it all done. But it's easy for everybody to say, let's get it done. And it's easy for niggas to say what to get done. But you have to have head people in front that push those narratives, that let this one and that one know this song which I need, and this song which I need, and this song, and y'all don't need to be on it. Y'all don't need, you feel me? Everybody has to play a part. That's why it's the vent.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody roles is going to be
wherever I'm needed
with these projects that we try and put together. And it just makes sense when everybody has this let's get back together attitude really, you know, heading forward.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just good how we put it together collectively, even with Banger and Banger wanting to introduce his projects that he been trying to get out and all that. And we got to Be Your Own Therapist, and we got the music that come on before that, and that platform that we trying to set, and then the event with all of the characters that has multiple things going on with Uncasa doing something, you DJing, you doing whatever you want to do, as far as moving behind the scenes, doing anything, whatever I'm saying, as far as in the series, because the series is based on a character, but your character is based on what you want to highlight. You feel me? So you can highlight what's
I'm
going
gonna get back on. He driving.
No, I understand. I've been told us he was trying to get back home to the crib, but like everybody has to have tasks. It can't be us just at one point saying, "Yeah, this is what we need to do," because everybody plays an important role, and they might not know how important their role be. Just keeping niggas on point sometimes is important. We went out of town, like when we went to Baltimore, and the car got fucked up, right? And Troy fixed the car with no problem. That shit looked like magic, like nothing had it. Nothing happened. But everybody that worked with Troy know this nigga bug out sometimes, man. And you got to learn how to deal with that because this nigga's great at what he do. And they know how to operate around him. You feel me? To make him become great for what he needs to do, but also how to sometimes allow you to be an asshole, a jerk. And you feel me? But it can all coincide because we all have a similar goal.
Yeah,
and that's the task that we have to set forth and push for the whole 2022, regardless of what it may be. If it's a little kid that's doing something 46, you putting them on it, you putting them in it, you putting everything that's going on in it. Why? Because we want to highlight what you're doing, and you want to highlight what you're doing. You need promotion, and everything is going to help push everything in itself. Because we're pushing the narrative of this is the water that it come from. You pushing I came from it. What's good, Banger? You straight out there? You looking like you get nice country air, nigga.
Yeah, it's nice and quiet and clean out here, Land. You already know.
Yeah,
where you at, Banger?
Man,
in the outskirts.
I'm low. I'm low. Nigga always good. Even at 85, a nigga 13. Where you at? Nigga, I'm in the listen, bro. I'm there. Look at you.
I'm where the raccoons and the skunks at.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
He in peaceful land. He bringing in his new year right. That's all that mean.
Yeah,
so we
man.
can get back to the narrative. I didn't mean to throw us off and all that with the really where our direction is, but come on, let's get back to those because I know we got some stories that niggas is holding back. Danny was the only one that was willing to let it go. That's why I was ready to feed it. Mel Black left after one statement, but he's back.
Nah, my shit start tweaking.
They can't erase what we were, man. Look at me when I say this. Look at me when I say this, man. They can't erase what we were.
They can't take away, man. They can't take it away, man.
Nah, get D-Mac back on the stage.
We trying to. You know I'm trying to. If these niggas know you, this is why I say it's important to build a strong character when you growing up. Watch what you do. Cause you somewhere and you twiddling and you having fun and there's 9 niggas going, we trained her. We trained her. You know her? Yeah, we trained her. I ain't talking physically. Yeah. For real. So you got to watch. Y'all niggas ain't got no 46 glory stories right now. Come on, y'all. Don't do this to me. He gonna say he gonna wait till Danny come back. One wanna wait till Locke come back to see which one's Locke bring up. Niggas.
Them niggas got all the stories. Shit.
Nah.
A lot of our shit. Yo, a lot of problems that we had over there, real shit, came from the basketball courts and niggas bitches and niggas girls.
Yeah, but we ain't even gonna talk about problems because problems wasn't really no issue. We ain't even gonna do that because at that point, nah, we was Voltron.
It wasn't.
So we ain't gonna go do that.
Yeah,
we can't. That's bullying. We just gonna have we got to stay out fun. For real, that's bullying. Oh, all right, now they want to tell. Niggas done changed their whole persona. We look at some of these things, they gangsters now, bro. You can't tell them what we used to do to them. What's wrong with you? They did what? They did what? Nah, God. This man not hard. can change up. Me, you got to leave it alone. I got to get ever. This is only part one of the block, man. I don't think it's so many niggas. I'm just
I
Where
ain't see
Nick
Trev
at?
in a minute either.
I hit Nick too, but you know how it is. I got the catch. Y'all give me it, but I don't want to leave because I got to, keep
For
the
my man
stage
Reem.
going.
Where Reem?
I hit Rain. I hit them all and let them know what was going on. Stop it. Y'all trying to put me on the spot. You know everybody. Now I'm gonna start hitting niggas like. Now, yeah, that's what y'all want me to do. Pull face cards.
Yup. Put them on
On
speaker.
the spot.
Yeah, we tuning in.
And everybody that sent it the voicemail, they gonna use they heard it. And they gonna call me back in a second and say they busy. But they know what I'm calling them for.
Mm-hmm.
Guarantee. But then we dealing with, I'm dealing with my brothers, so some of them is still moving.
Leave your message for
What's up with Jono?
I ain't hit Jono. He probably sleep. Watch this. I'm gonna get this black bitch on the line, man. I'm gonna go. Watch this.
Please leave your message for
The man know he can't get on. Now he gonna send me to the message. I'm not going there. I'm not going for that. I'm not going for it. Yo, I got all the joints at the party, and all they keep asking is where. All right, they going, where is E Black at, man? You on line right now? They hear you.
E Black.
He couldn't hear you, Pop.
Yo, I got stories for E Black. My nigga E Black.
Yo, you hit the nigga G Shine up?
Oh, hold up. I'm gonna ask
you.
You
G Shine up? You hit Greg up?
Text me his number. You just text me his number.
All right, I'm gonna text it to you.
I want to say, is this it? But I don't want to say it on the line. Like, is this it? Hold on. We put niggas on the spot right now, y'all. Now, if they don't answer their phone, they know they're going to answer their phone for me. So they're going to try and hit me back and say that they busy. They know what I'm hitting them for. They don't want to be put on the spot. We don't want to hear that they didn't have a chance. Yo, you ain't hit me. Yo, you ain't say nothing. I'm going to give them a call. I'm going to give them a call. This is Cooley, y'all. I just spoke to him about 15, 20 minutes ago. He said he was getting something to eat. He was getting himself together. He was going to be online tonight and no problem. I already sent that to Lil Bam.
You sent, what about Ant?
Please leave your message for 7.
Ant who?
Ant, nigga.
80?
Yeah, Ant. Jamar.
80.
Miss Dottie Ant.
Oh, I can't speak on that on here.
A word?
No,
I just sent you
got
G-Shine shit.
I already sent it to him. I don't got no problems with Ant.
Oh.
But before Ant left, we wasn't really on.
Nah, you just sent the shit to me.
I sent it to you. You sent me G-Shine number. All right, I got you.
You just said me a link. I sent you G-Shine number though.
I got
Contact,
you.
yeah.
I just sent it. Let me send a message. Try to get Danny back. Danny phone probably went off. He getting big or something.
You know one nigga I'm gonna try to get on here. Y'all niggas gonna be crazy.
Go ahead.
Try to get Joe to come on.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you last time I see Joe B. Bring him on.
Oh shit, I'm gonna try to get Joe to come on.
Joe gonna tell you.
See if I can get that nigga number from Nelson.
What happened? You can't get back on? All right. I got you. I'm gonna send you another link just in case. Matt gonna try to get back on right now. That nigga said, Joe, last time I seen Joe, bro, I ain't gonna do it to him on here. I seen him downtown with the slimmest plaid pants in the world, bro. I'm like, Joe, you all right? He's like, oh, bam. Like, yo, what's good? You good? like, yeah, bro, you know, I'm working. I got this job. I'm out of town now, and I was
Yo.
all right.
Happy New Year, fam. Yo, you. I'm good. I'm good. You got Joel number?
Who that, Nels?
That's
Tell
it.
Nelson to get up here, nigga. That's a 46, nigga. Fuck is wrong with
We
him?
online. We doing
We stopping you during your big time, nigga. You was getting it on. It's macho time.
Yeah, I see D Mac back.
Harry showing us around her city.
all right.
Huh, Mac?
Our Jennifer look back.
Okay, with the goddess. There you go.
E Black, what's up, nigga?
What's up?
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
man?
get that nigga number.
What up, though?
I know you got stories, nigga. You a 46 pioneer.
E Black
You almost got it.
Nah,
You
man.
might have been on the block
Yo.
before me.
for everybody.
You might have been
Banger,
on the
what
block
up, bro? How
before
you?
me.
What's good, bro? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, man. What's going on?
You see Mac right there, don't you, nigga?
Oh,
You don't see D Mac, nigga?
where you
That's
at?
Eat a Great.
Yeah, I see the great black
Eat a
ass.
Great was good, baby.
Who that right there?
That's D Mac, nigga.
What D-Mac?
Lala Twin.
Oh, that's Danny. Oh, shit. Creep ass D. What up, bro?
He was good, baby.
What's up, man? You still working out, man?
Killing niggas.
Him right now.
I'm chilling, man.
I'm doing my
Yo,
thing.
Black, what
Yo,
up?
Black Attack, what up?
What's up, big dog? What y'all doing tonight,
Same
Black
shit.
Attack?
Nothing.
DJing, nigga.
Nigga Bam want a nigga to be on the show all night, B.
So you see how when you go, let me hold up. See, hold up. You're not gonna do it to me. The man is not gonna do it to me. The man see you all day, yo, Bam B. I keep trying to get on B. The phone don't work on. I don't know what's going
This shit
on. B.
don't let me, bro.
Yo, send me the
Yo,
joint. Send me the joint. Send me the joint.
Hey, yo, Papo. Yo, Papo, I heard you talking about my phone, Papo.
That
So the
nigga's
nigga
been,
pump-
you know,
nigga
Ben
Bam-
on some sucker shit.
Bam took over. Bam took up for me, man. He said, don't come at my phone, baby.
Nigga Bam a sucker.
Thank you, man.
Yo, Black, what's up, though, Black?
Bam a sucker.
Slow motion, man.
Man, ain't shit, B.
Happy New Year, man.
You already.
Man ain't shit.
Word.
This shit crazy.
Yo, D Mac, what up with you, man?
It feel like a family reunion.
Wow, what's
I
up,
just
though?
said G Shine. Told him log on, man.
I just hit G Sean. I told him a lot. I told him, get on, little Ben. Get online.
That nigga G-Shine, B. Yo, call that nigga Tone, Ron Melkin. That nigga be lying, man. I'm still waiting for Tone.
This sucker, he gonna say nigga.
Why
Hit that
Tone be
nigga
doing
bad,
that, bro?
You gonna say nigga be lying.
Yo, Bam, that nigga Tone be calling niggas lying, man.
All right, y'all niggas don't want to really start it off. See, say I know how to start it off, man. I'm a pioneer. Y'all niggas know I can make y'all niggas get in this room and go crazy. So I got to start it with this right here.
All right,
So
let's
who
start it off.
was
When the niggas
the
be coming
original-
outside the ball
Who
again?
was the original Dream Team? One.
Oh, shit.
Philly Gill.
You wrong.
The,
You're
the
wrong.
revolution? The revolution?
Revolution.
Trev,
We said-
Philly
we said-
Gill.
No.
The revolution?
We said the original Dream
Yo, Poppy,
Team.
you wasn't even
One.
Poppy, you
I
wasn't
know.
even
I
coming
wasn't in it. I
outside
wasn't
then.
in it.
You was in
Well,
the
my
B-League.
nigga Philly Gill used to bust y'all ass. Don't play my
Philly Gill
nigga
was
Philly
in the
Gill.
That's a
B-League.
fact. That's a fact.
Philly
That's a
Gill-
fact.
Gill
But
used to
Poppy
bust
wasn't
that ass.
coming
Don't play my
outside.
nigga
Don't do
Philly
that.
Gill.
Gill was in the B-League.
Come on, fam.
Philly Gill is who? Say it again. Mel Black. The revolution cannot
say?
be televised. That's came out
Trev.
with what? When the revolution?
I know they had
couldn't be televised?
Jeremy. They had Raheem.
No, they ain't had no Raheem. Raheem was a
Oh,
he was an All-American. He wasn't
He was
playing
an
with none of them. He didn't play with none. When it came down to Dream Teams, right? Raheem was.
Hey, yo, that nigga,
five of us.
yo, that niggas had
Big
the
Dog was on the
regular
dream team.
Big Dog was on Dream Team 2.
Big Dog was there.
That's when we only had 10 niggas on the block. So we needed to get the other Dream Team. And then we know you right. Listen.
Them niggas cut me off
Bill
Dream
was
Team
on
1. They cut me off Dream Team 1.
Bill was on Dream Team 2. You absolutely right. He was on Dream Team 2. Phil.
Oh,
they was losing so goddamn much they started getting rid of niggas. We had to give them niggas. So then we had to give them we had to give them E Black. And then we had to take Big Dog. That's when Big Dog became a winner. That's why he
I came over there with y'all, man. I started playing with y'all.
No, you was always Dream Team 1 until you wanted to, you was one of them niggas that always played with every age group. So you wanted to play with the
what about O?
Now the nigga violating. See, now he want to violate.
So you was on Dream Team 1, Bam?
I was Dream Team 1. Me and Trevor, it was what the fuck is wrong? Let's not lose respect on here, man, because come on, man. Danny, I mean,
Bam was Dream Team. Bam was Dream Team 1.
So what was the starting five? What's the starting five?
What was our five?
What was the starting five?
It was Trev, me, Bam.
And we draft whoever the next 2B. I remember one year we had Cooley.
Hold on, that was crazy.
Another year we had Big Dog. We take whoever they didn't want. That's what was the privilege to be a Dream Team 1. It was only 3 real Dream Teamers.
So them niggas start bringing them ball. They want to bring them ball players. They want to bring them ball players over, and then we started cutting them niggas' ass. Them niggas start winning then, B.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I wasn't on none of the team. I was on the team.
Nah, you just didn't get drafted at that point. Once you came, it was revolution.
Nah, Mel Black, you played with us mad time.
Gotti was on Revolution. Hold up. Here go.
Gotti played with us. Gotti played with us.
Revolution too. I mean, he was on Revolution. He was on Dream Team.
They go O right there. They go O.
Oh,
what's good?
Jimmy, Happy New Year, bro.
Happy New Year, my guys.
What's going on? How you doing?
Yo, Jimmy, what up? Yo, Jimmy, you remember you used to dunk? You remember you dunked on that nigga Bam in 21?
Why I had to do that? Why you had to do that when he came in? You had to do that to me.
Oh.
Because, yo, that nigga O was valeting everybody on the block, dunking on everybody. Foul nigga, B. Yo, O, look at that nigga D-Mac, O.
What up? What up, D?
Oh, what's good, baby?
Yeah, shit.
Yo, niggas ain't want to start and give up their story, so I had to be a sucker and take it back to ball.
Nigga, I can't hear shit.
Always on the block and started for us.
Hey, yo.
Go to ball.
Hey, yo, B.
78, 20.
Yo, what's good, man? Niggas used to violate. Niggas used to buzz Haas. Niggas used to buzz Haas ass. Remember, bro?
Yo, Haas was the best dressed athlete ever.
That's a fact. The nigga come out with Michigan. Yo, he come out with new sneakers every game.
With style alone, that nigga Haas won every fucking game. That nigga come in, he looked like he gonna kill niggas.
Yo, that's a fact. Haas look like he all American, B.
Practice good. He do. And Haas ain't bad. It's just once he get his mode, he can't be.
That nigga couldn't even make a layup, B.
So who used to win, right?
I went through his phase where he was missing layups for about 2 years, though.
Niggas used to win though, B. For real.
Yeah.
Who used to win on the 46 and 113th crew with Nelson and them? He claimed he used to bust y'all ass.
That nigga lying, bro. Tell that nigga.
It was not on the low. I'm gonna tell you, it was even.
Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that, Poppy?
You said it was
even. It was even. You know what it was? They just thought they knew Trev number. That's why they always felt. Because Mike that used to ball with them.
Yeah.
That nigga used to play defense, and Trev don't.
Nah, Mike was good. Mike was nice.
Trev nice. Trev nice. Shit.
That nigga Trev. That nigga Trev used to cut that nigga ass.
Oh, word?
Over. Trev. Why you touching? Why you? Trev gave just.
That nigga Nelson fouling everybody, B.
And that nigga Mike D used to be, So sometimes
Nelson won't play football and shit.
Oh, man.
Nelson playing football.
Ones, though. But they played
Nelson
all
playing
of us.
football. Nelson out there playing football with niggas. He ain't playing basketball.
Best basketball game I seen, man, was when E Black cut Lie ass, man.
When who?
Nigga Lie wanted to fight.
It's not the E Black cut on all our ass. That sucker black.
I know, but Lie wanted to fight E Black after that game.
He
beat
wanted
him
to
with all
fight.
jump
Like,
shots.
That was a good
fights
game,
with
though.
all jump shots. Nigga, he wanted to fight.
That wasn't a good game, E, because Lie missed one shot, and the rest of the game was all half court shots from you. Lie ain't touched the ball again.
I told that nigga don't miss, though. I told him don't miss, B.
Yep.
At least he
I
got
told that nigga don't miss, B. I told the nigga don't
That's
miss.
it.
Yo, I remember
Before
that
Steph
nigga.
Curry.
I missed that one shot.
But that's my man, B. That nigga Live was balling. Him and D-Mac come out there with them shorts. Them niggas was they was some more pretty niggas, man. That's a fact. Them niggas come out with new shorts, B. D-Mac and Live.
No, but Mac was the sucker because Mac had the ability and just loved to play.
That nigga
around.
was
That nigga
fast,
be on
man.
layups, B.
Wait, I'll be back.
360 backwards pass. Him and Raheem, him and Raheem used to get into, and Mac just be laughing. All right, man, all right. Because he'll always do some shit on a break and do a mean pass. But you know, Mac had a point where he was not shooting at all.
This thing really is about.
Am I fronting Mac? Mac.
Yo,
you remember that period in time when you was the point guard that wasn't shooting? That nigga phone was with.
What's up with my nigga Webb? You sent the joint out to Webb?
Yeah, but y'all know Webb got a couple jobs, man. Webb is a grinder.
Only thing I remember is why the hell you and Webb always was fighting every weekend.
Me and Webb never fought.
What?
Me and Webb never fought.
You and Webb?
I never
Get the
fought
fuck
Webb.
out of here, nigga.
Debbie, did I ever fight Webb?
what?
All the time.
Never fought Webb.
Well, y'all used to argue so fucking much.
Webb, funny thing, Webb used to argue with everybody. Webb
Webb.
used to come out there and just get loud. The funniest shit I ever seen was Webb and Big Dog playing in 41st Park. Those niggas played 1-on-1. Yo, when I talk about shit talking, Webb shit talking game is on 2 million. That nigga talking about, you motherfucker, I'll punch you in your face. You go grandma's house, you gonna be cursed. Watch when we get to 45th, I'll fuck you up. You lucky you my, I'll beat the shit out of you.
Wow.
Yo, this nigga talks so much shit, yo. I couldn't wait till we got to 45th.
Yo, you know it was trash. That nigga Ant Coop was trash, dog.
How you gonna do that, man? You gonna put a nigga in the trash bowl.
That nigga Cooper Troop used to
don't do that.
Come in the park and pop mad shit. Yo, Demi, remember that nigga was talking shit to you, Demi?
Yeah, I don't
You had to kill that nigga, dog. That nigga Oto niggas, yo, cleared out, dog.
No, I want to be too technical. Always like that, wanted to be technical. That's why I think what O used to be schoolboy. That's what O used to say, but y'all niggas can't play no organized ball. Y'all niggas play the last no organized
Tell
ball.
niggas what it is, B.
Oh, that's not look at you.
Nah, now the whole league is the whole league is using my shit. Hop step, pro hop.
Yeah, all day. That crazy.
We always
they using that short.
We always bugging because we was sharpening each other's swords and we didn't know it, and we was all stumping ourselves by listening to what each other was saying. Because we really wasn't putting y'all niggas down. Our whole thing from the beginning was we gonna make sure y'all niggas go to school because we didn't. Am I fronting?
Nah, you ain't lying.
We said,
you ain't lying.
All right, play ball. We gonna make y'all niggas tough. I remember that nigga O told me in 41st Park he was going to get Felipe Lopez for me. I don't know who I was. I was trying to remember who that kid was that was playing at that park. Why was that man going to get the #1 draft pick for the NBA for me?
That That nigga
He
Felipe.
wasn't that at that time. He wasn't even in St. John's. He was like a
was.
junior.
He was at Rice, right?
He
He was
just
like a
went off.
junior at Rice. You know,
Him and
I'm up on
year in St. John's and was going to the league.
Nah, he was
not at that time.
him and Joe was
Rice.
him and Joe went to school together.
Yeah, he was at Rice.
He was at Rice.
That's how we know he was past Rice. If him and Joe went to school together,
He was cutting niggas' ass.
Joe was
They went to
out of
Rice
school.
together.
But this is way after Joe was out of school when that happened.
I don't know.
I can't think that
It
that
wasn't
far.
bad. Oh, I'm not mad about it. I'm just saying that's how competitive we was back in the days. I'm glad now that you.
Now I do
you
my
was gonna get
scouting. You
Felipe
know what I mean? Like
Lopez.
I know who popping. Like
Yo,
like.
you thought good. You thought my game was good, bro. You was going to get Felipe for me. I'm
Nah,
not
you trying to boost your stock up right now.
Don't do me like that, bro. I'm just telling you how I took it. I said, if you going to go get Felipe Lopez for me, I feel good. You see how he gonna say I just boost my stock up, and he gonna tell me that I was the first Kevin Durant. You see how
he was the first kid.
My man all told me that. Yo, Bam on the low.
Yeah, nah, he had the KD.
You was the first KD, bro.
That nigga ain't no
Yeah,
fucking
you had that
KD.
shit a little bit, Bam. You did.
That nigga been crazy the motherfucker.
That nigga ain't no
Yeah,
fucking.
Bam.
You ain't had to jump a Bam. You had to handle.
I
You
ain't have to jump. I started 100%.
The
He
fuck
the
outta
only
here.
nigga
That
on the
wind
block
that shit
that
up.
I had a more percentage, and I made that 100% up. You niggas just believed it.
You could
East was
pass
really
and dribble,
100%.
Bam. You could pass and dribble. You was like an Ali Mo,
I
a
could
low
pass
budget
it.
Ali
You
Mo.
gonna tell me I couldn't score? Why would you do me like
I ain't
that?
gonna call him a Dollar General Ali Mo.
Nah,
I
nigga
was
Bam
a
can
dollar
score, B.
general alley.
Ben could handle that rock.
You trying to crucify me?
Nah.
I tell
I
you
gave
one
you
thing, when we need a
KD.
bucket, we go to
Goddamn.
O.
I'm
KD
just-
is fucking.
and then he gonna say a dollar, menu.
Nah, because Ali Mo ain't here, man. So Ali Mo God status. You know what I mean?
Ali Mo was Ali Mo was that shit though. We
Yo,
got
that
to see
nigga-
No, I'm talking about the linkiness though, because the first time I seen Ali Mo play was at 41st. I'm just talking about the linkiness.
He cut
And
the
handling
man
the-
digger
you know what I
ass,
mean?
B.
Huh?
He cut the man digger ass, B. Ali Mo.
Why was Digger playing Ali
The
Mo?
realest shit he did was didn't score at the end so we could go to OT so he could get a clean 40. I said, wow. Damn.
That shit
And
whack.
I felt responsible because I'm looking at what he doing the digger and he passing it to my man. So I'm looking like an asshole too, but I'm getting so caught up on what's going on. I'm tired too.
Cutting digger ass, B.
Them was the
That
day.
nigga threw it off the backboard, B, and threw it on that man, B.
We had a real team though, all of us together, because D was the perfect point guard. That nigga, like I said, he's gonna pass first, shoot next. He is
That
the
nigga D-Mac fast, B.
All that nigga gonna do is he gonna fucking spot up
On that 3-point
is a-
line.
O is a great three because O gonna wanna play defense, but he's gonna get into it.
Nah,
regardless.
nah.
He's gonna make it.
Oh, was trying to bang low key on everybody, jumping up 2 feet and shit. Always trying to
Come
bang
on,
on
B. Throwing it on everybody, B. Violating, bro.
And it was slow motion too. It was slow motion.
Yo,
Oh,
you know
it was
you
slow
violating. Yo, you know you
Triangle
violating too.
He said triangle button,
Two-
Tom Taylor's joint
Hey,
right on.
2 feet. Oh, was going off
Nigga,
2
oh.
feet.
Nigga O was on some other shit. He was throwing it on everybody.
Now I can't even walk up the steps.
That's crazy, B.
Hey,
You stop being lazy, nigga. You're
I-
Ubering every day. That's what it
You
must
getting old, nigga. You getting
Nah.
old, Demi.
Nah, yeah, it's getting old, bro. It's too much concrete.
Yeah.
Yo, Demi, you been
Oh.
That's why I say he technically.
Oh, drinking lattes.
Says 41st, yo. Y'all niggas
Nigga say you drinking lattes.
Oh, chilling, drinking lattes and shit.
Nah, I mean, but now
Nigga drinking
it's below
Thai
the
tea.
rim. Nah, but now you'll just get cooked below the rim. Hezzies is euros. You know,
Not me. Hey,
it's
I got like
trades.
2 and I'm good. I can run up the court twice and I'm done.
Yeah,
That's
that
bad,
concrete.
nigga.
Yeah, no,
All that-
in
all that
the gym, I'm
weightlifting
good.
ain't
In the gym,
slow.
I'm good. The wood is alright, but that concrete,
That's
bro.
all that weight though,
Yeah.
D-Mac. That's all the muscles you got out
Yeah,
there
that's
playing
that
games with.
way, that way to do
Nah,
it.
hey, I ain't running shit.
Ain't no need for you to run.
What
Fuck
are you
that.
working
Hey,
out
fuck that running
thighs
shit.
for if you don't want to run? You just working out thighs for appearance.
That nigga dumb.
I ain't
That
running
nigga D-Mac was fast as a bitch.
Nigga thighs ain't got no mileage. He just sitting there pumping them up. They never
Now you was
run.
you was doing backflips on concrete.
Yeah, now he talking
Oh,
about he don't want to.
hey, I'm still doing that shit though.
I seen
Nah,
that nigga do a backflip.
now you know who really though, low key though, like athlete though, the Reem, bro.
Oh
Reem like
yeah,
John
That
Moran.
nigga
used
do
to do them
everything.
flips. Yo,
Nah, bro.
That
When I
nigga
saw
do
that,
everything.
nah, bro. When I saw that man outrun 12 on 4-6 and St. Nick, bro.
Chill out, B.
This is
nigga
years
Reem.
after.
Yo,
Nigga just talking about that last time. Remember, oh?
Yo, bro, they went to put the cuffs on him. Yo, his 40 speed is he Randy Moss.
that
Bro,
nigga
that ain't the
Reem.
first time, man. That nigga done been going for years. And that nigga, all
That
the niggas gotta do is move up on him.
nigga oh say he Randy Moss,
Yo,
bro.
dog, the man ran so fast that the cop tried to lock me up because he was
He
mad, bro. I swear to God.
Yo,
Reem,
Yo, that
Reem,
nigga
y'all gonna see this year. The videos I put up this year, I'm jumping over 16 boxes and shit. I'm doing new shit.
Wow.
don't
you
do
doing
that.
that.
Straight
That's
down.
that Instagram personal trainer shit.
Yeah, that nigga going crazy.
Yeah, I'm on some hybrid shit right now. I'm jumping
Nigga on
over
some-
6 inch boxes and back flipping over niggas.
Nah, he wild. He wilding right now.
I'm the only 44-year-old nigga doing shit like that.
When your next competition?
I'm getting ready for a powerlifting joint in the summertime. I'm a bench 600.
600 though?
Damn.
Yeah.
And what you on now?
Right now I'm at 530 right now, but I took like 4 or 5 months off, just chilling. So I'm a bench
D-Mac,
600.
so D-Mac, you curling 350 now, huh? Like it ain't nothing.
Now I wish. Nah, I'm just gonna hit
like playing
600.
with you, B.
You playing with them weights, B. Them shit's crazy.
But yo, D, how many times you got to put the 600 up?
Where Lil Mac
Not
at,
just
though?
once.
You just got to put it up one time?
Yeah, just once.
What's
You
going
think
on?
you can get it though?
So hell yeah, I've been doing it for so long, but I've been taking every time I got ready for a powerlifting show, then I stopped and got ready for a bodybuilding show. So I had to switch up my whole shit. So this time around, I ain't doing no bodybuilding, just powerlifting. So,
wow.
Yeah, cause you gotta cut weight for that bodybuilding, right?
Yeah. That's
So
whack.
So the powerlifting is when you do the cleans?
No, it's just like bench press, squat, and deadlift.
Oh, okay.
How the low man?
That my niggas is beasts. Hey, them niggas is monsters.
He still playing?
Hell yeah. They doing boxing now.
He boxing now? I'm about to ask if he ready for another workout tape. He on boxing now, huh?
Yeah, they light skinned. They light skinned, so they gotta be tough.
Doing magazines and shit yet, man?
What?
Yo, hold up. What you gonna go check him out?
That's my man. Why wouldn't I?
Because the man is in bikinis with his thighs out. You
All right. First of all, they call posing trunks and ain't bikinis.
Nigga say you in a bikini. You see what I'm
Anytime
trying to
you in
say?
your drawers,
Man
man,
say you in a bikini, B.
Bam, you always got slick shit to say, Bam.
Why the man gonna say you in a bikini, dog?
Because no disrespect. You
Yo,
ain't got the
Landscape
model.
talking
Hold up.
crazy,
All right,
right?
we're gonna keep it real. You ain't got a model buns too?
Hey, yo.
So if
Hey,
you
yo,
got
you gotta chill out,
all right.
Yo.
He's you in a sport, you in a weightlifting
Bam gotta
composition,
chill out,
right?
B.
A physique composition, right?
Nigga
Am I
Bam
wrong?
act like the man got thongs on and shit.
Man got listen. The man got it on.
Nigga Bam going crazy, B.
He got on the
Bam.
Bam Perfects, B, with the cheeks out.
You said Bam?
You got him with the Mr. Perfects with the cheeks out.
Nah, B, yo, that's crazy.
What they call?
Mr. Perfect
They call
suit, B.
male thongs. That's what they call.
Nigga said Mr. Perfect suit, B. He whack. That's
You know
crazy.
they male thongs.
Yo, you know what, man?
What they call? What they call?
They call frozen trunks.
If I go in the exotic nigga store, they gonna be calling thongs. You imagine Mike wear the same outfit to work, nigga.
Hey,
Yo, E Black.
Yo, that nigga is crazy.
You know,
Nigga Bam is crazy.
What's up with Dana?
Nah, she be out in a minute. I think she be out probably. Shit, she's supposed to be out
Dana
already.
should have been on the first Dream Team, man. Then he used to bust niggas' ass.
Nah, she be out in a minute though. She be out. She be out probably like in another couple of weeks.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought she already got out, man. Damn.
Nah,
My niggas from back home.
I told Dana like this, B. I said you better never go out for one of the bitches again. You crazy.
Nah, and it's some injustice shit, ain't it? Like
Yeah, that's how she got the low joint. Yeah.
Wow.
And the judge ain't like her. The judge ain't like her.
we see that shit every day in movies. So just imagine the ones that they get away with.
Yo, the judge ain't like her, B. Dana went crazy on Dana doing good though, man.
That's good.
She got her weight up. She got fatter, B. I said, damn, you eating in there. I can't gain no weight and you do. I ain't gained a pound in jail. I lost shit in jail. That's crazy.
Man, niggas ridiculous.
That's sad, B.
I wish her the best, bro. Get up.
Niggas crazy.
That situation.
Yeah, she be out in a couple.
That's what's up.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna call her moms. I ain't even call her mom.
Birdie.
Yeah, I ain't even call her moms in a minute.
Just thinking,
All these kids so fucking big. They walk up on you. They grown now. You be looking at them like, yo.
So who the fuck?
That's a fact.
Word like Pooh Bear skills, Lil D.
I seen Ramel, your nephew, a little while ago. That nigga mad tall. Your lie, son? God damn, he tall and lie. Well, him and Lie and his two sons was together.
Yeah, that's it.
What you get ready? E, where you going? You spinning the
Outside.
block?
It's getting big.
You spinning the block?
I'm going to meet this nigga Reem, man. He just text me.
He just text you, but without him, he ain't pick up his phone. Tell him, babe, you just blew him up. I told you.
Nigga in there. That nigga, you know that nigga with that girl.
You ain't had to do that on this.
That nigga D out here, D, Bam, somewhere.
Trump?
That nigga Darnell out here somewhere.
So what are you doing?
Nothing. Running around.
I hit Trump.
That nigga Trump crazy, man.
Can't get mad.
Trump crazy, man.
Aren't we all?
Yo, Bam, you hit Trav too?
No, I ain't even hit Trev. That's a good.
Trav in Florida, right? Or some he out?
Yeah, Texas.
Oh, okay. I heard it's lovely out there, man. Texas. My man D-Mar was telling me. Texas is beautiful.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I heard it's nice out there too, Pop.
Yeah.
Gotta take a trip out
Yo,
there,
see
son.
better. We telling stories, right? 4 or 6 stories. You want me to tell you what my story is right now?
Yo.
You already know I'm gonna be a stupid nigga. You see my picture in your head? Yo. Remember when your ass came to my house wanting to play Debo? Yo, Chris said, give me the game.
Oh, 7-1-7-9.
Yo, Chris said, give me the game. I said, what? Listen, y'all. I said, what? Yo, bro, what are you talking about? Yo, Chris said, yo, this nigga went and pressed eject on my system and took the fucking game out. You remember that, Big Corey?
Nah, I don't remember that.
Motherfucker, I'm right in the back room. Man, I said, this motherfucker got nerve. You really think you grown, huh? This nigga pressed eject on the fucking, I think it was a Sega Saturn at that time or something. Took the game right the fuck out. I said, wow. How you doing, man?
I don't remember that.
You don't want to remember that. I ain't telling the rest of the story. You don't want to remember that.
What's
That's
up,
why I
Big
had to
C?
show you that I wasn't you. How you doing, nigga?
Happy New Year.
I'm good. You remember that time? Remember that time I was at the Rucker and I came to see you that night? And you was like, why you grabbing the man's shoulders? And I'm like, what you talking about? What you talking about?
No,
and then you went to the video and showed me, and you kept replaying it.
I said, no. I said, Corey, what was you doing? You said I was at the Rucker. I said, you had fun. You said, yeah, the game was good. I said, no, did you have fun? And you gonna go, what do you mean? And then I showed you the video. Why you rubbing that man's shoulder, me? That man was jumping up, massaging Durant's shoulder, B. I said, yo, they got this nigga turned fan out there. He got caught, and he tried to come in the house and smoke a later for real.
That was the game he was hitting all them threes, Corey?
He was
when he had like 66. Yeah,
That
he
shit
was
was
killing.
crazy,
Yo,
man.
nigga
That
didn't
shit
miss,
was
B.
crazy.
The nigga was not missing, B. The
That
shit
shit
was
was
going
crazy.
all net, too. All net. Wasn't hitting
Yeah, that
the
shit was
rim,
crazy.
nothing.
That nigga is a cold-blooded
The
assassin.
nigga kept going, I am the best. I am the best.
Now he at Barclays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a hard time at Barclays, man. Them niggas need some defense.
Nah, I don't know. Now that all three of them dudes is in there, it's scary hours.
They still can't fuck with Golden State, though.
They need defense, oh.
Yeah, nah, they
Well,
do.
Golden State niggas
Because with Golden State, right, you could be up 6, and within 3 to 4 possessions, you can, you know what I mean? Them niggas come down.
That's
Yeah,
means
Golden State looking all right.
The main shit is the #1 defensive
The
team.
boy Kyrie can't even play in the Blazers right now.
Man. They play the best D in the league.
The Nets?
Nah, the Warriors.
Oh yeah, the Warriors. Oh yeah.
And then Clay, and then they
That
get
shit's scary.
they get a defender now with Clay back.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
and then their center too.
Wiseman.
Wiseman ain't even. But you know who's
It's
on the
that
low
other
though?
nigga.
Y'all gotta look out for Milwaukee, man. On the low, DeMarcus Cousins.
I gotta look out for them Bulls, man. That's what you gotta look out for.
Oh yeah. That nigga hit.
I
That nigga.
I
What's the
said
name
y'all
of the
don't
crazy
know.
shot
Oh,
last
that's
night?
why he said it was so much aggression. Even a Bulls fan said sense.
Let's talk that.
Honestly, he one of them originals.
They gonna go home. They gonna go home
Like
second
Gotti is
round.
an
They gonna
original
face the Knicks.
Knickerbocker.
Knicks gonna
So
send
he
them.
can't wait to and Papa a Knickerbocker. Mel, you might be a Knickerbocker.
Shit, nah, the Knicks is the Bulls. What you talking about? They got Derrick Rose, my coach, Taj Gibson.
I
This
just
is
don't
Bulls.
believe in the
Bulls rejects.
But the Garden is bad, man. Any nigga in the Garden, except for Randall, he done proved. But any nigga hit that Garden, man, them niggas start living this New York lifestyle. Shit don't go right.
Right.
Nah, but they got
spoiled by the New York City. They
squad, though.
spoiled.
I like watching the Knicks play though. I ain't gonna lie.
But they not going nowhere. You know that. They not. I'm sorry, La, because that's when the mayor started. Look, I see the nigga face get serious. Hold on, my camera right now. He ain't gonna keep saying this about my niggas.
I'm just taking it all in.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't talk because my team looking old as dirt right now. LeBron looking finished. Not LeBron.
Who, the Lakers?
What to say?
The team. Meaning the
doing
team.
get leave
Nah,
alive.
bro. The man AD made out of glass.
But he been made out of glass. He was like that on the
got the
Pelicans.
whole
So we
body.
can't get
That's
mad
what
at
I'm
that.
saying.
What we got to get mad at is the other pieces that we keep fucking like keeping. Like
You
we're
can't-
not supposed to worry about a horn and these niggas. And
Not the
Westbrook is wrong.
Nah, he
Yo,
not
remember
wrong.
they sat
You know
they
what
sat
you getting-
LeBron
you
them
know what you
down
getting from him. You know
and
what you
played the
getting from him.
reserves.
You know what? They
Best
playing.
thing happened to that team was Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, they
Best
playing
thing happened to
possum.
the Lakers was Carmelo Anthony on the wings.
That
They
nigga's
playing
Barkley on the Lakers.
They
With
playing
Pippen,
possum.
Karl
Wait till that
Malone.
playoff.
On the Rockets and all them. When all them old ass niggas was there just trying to get a ring, that's what them niggas is right now.
But you know what?
Payton
They
and
just
all
traded
them old
Rondo.
niggas
They
in
traded Rondo to
To
who
the
they traded
Cavs.
Rondo to
But they
Cleveland.
traded him for nobody.
For
Cleveland.
For nobody.
Valentine. For Valentine. Nah, it's just to open up a spot so they could get another shooter. They need Udas.
Yeah.
I've been
You
searching
got
for
no
shooters for
Udas.
4 years, bro. Play what y'all play. Take that fucking ball to the basket. That's what's won the championship. You see this nigga, the Greek freak. Nigga ain't got no real shooters. Who? You gonna tell me
You
Middleton?
can't count that championship. You can't count that bubble
Yeah,
shit.
he's
Middleton
7 feet taking it to the rim.
Uda.
That man off and on. He's not really a shooter
Nah,
like that.
bro.
It's
That
just
man
when,
consistent Tano, bro.
when you lock down on him, if they playing, it's just you got the Greek freak. So we got to collapse the defense, and you gonna get some open
bro.
shots. But you, if
And
anybody,
then drew a bucket, and he locked down.
they look good around the Greek freak that can't be stopped. But once
Man,
you
but
stop that
who got
shit-
the best 1-2 combo in the league? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that boy Yakari and that boy DeMarvelous. Let's talk about that. Compton's own.
Who you going with?
Let's talk about that.
Who that?
We got who that?
Yeah.
MVP consideration. My boy Zach Levine 360 in like it's nothing.
Them niggas.
DeMar DeRozan hitting game winners off of 1 foot.
Yeah,
Splash.
Chicago doing good. Yeah, Chicago.
Vucevic.
Who's
their
Vucevic,
GM?
a
Who's their
problem.
GM?
And you want me to tell you what that look? That look good for now. It still don't look like it's gonna get them deep into the playoffs.
Nah, them
We'll
niggas.
see.
Them niggas got a
You
good
gotta
team.
play when a nigga get
They
the
got
lock.
a point
We
guard.
can get lucky, bro.
No, it's
You know
not
what it
that.
is?
We
Point
talking
guard.
about niggas that's playing games.
Well, we got
Nigga,
Zoe, big baller brand.
Yeah, them niggas got
Sometimes,
a.
you know
They
what?
got a squad.
Zoe tap into every element. What's good,
And
eh?
then they got a bench too. Them- The kid White coming off the bench. I like him from North Carolina.
Uh-huh.
I guess I'm saying to nigga lovers.
With the what?
Guess what? I don't watch other games, but the fucking and this one took, so I can't comment on the best 1-2 punch. You know what I mean?
That's the.
I
I
don't
mean,
watch
the
them.
numbers don't lie.
I don't. No. You right about that? No, right. The Bulls.
We got 2 players in the top 10 in the league in scoring.
That's right now.
Chicago,
It's
yeah.
Corona season.
Nah.
It's a Corona season. When the niggas wiping every nigga out. Every team getting wiped out for.
All right, so we gonna take away.
Bam. Zach is not. Double. Zach is not making the All-Star game though.
Who Zach?
He
is.
No, he
He
ain't.
is. Yeah.
He ain't gonna make it.
I bet a
He ain't gonna make
I bet 20 push-ups on film, on camera. He gonna make that. He gonna make that. Just because
And
he
it's
a house,
Corona
just
season.
because he a household name, because the man won 2 dunk contests, bro. So like the kids love him.
I wonder if he entering.
The dunk,
the
nah,
dunk
he ain't gonna do a
contest?
dunk contest. Nah, he won 2. He good. He goated. And he in the shot. He a sneaker free agent. He probably gonna sign with Brand Jordan. He been rocking none but J's. You got to. You walk in that building, you see 6 of them banners. 6 of them. And I done saw all of them.
But he ain't put
In
none of them things up.
371, saw all 6 of them on the block.
Yeah. You was privileged.
Oh, damn, that nigga Zach Levine is averaging. Damn, he's number 6 in the league. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
bro. What
5 or
NBA
6.
y'all watching?
Why are
Oh,
we
yeah.
worried
I didn't even
about
know
this
that nigga-
Corona league?
And it's so why it's quiet because of TV time, I guess. You know what I'm
Yeah, them
saying?
niggas is quiet.
They-
Yeah,
they-
that nigga averaging 20.
Yeah.
That's it.
Nah, but
That oughta
next
be-
Next season, we're gonna get that national coverage. We're gonna be on TNT every other Thursday. Why?
I agree. I know that. Yeah, because I was gonna say you don't see them a lot. You got to go to ESPN and catch all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you know why? Yo, yeah, you Stream
you don't
East.
be hearing about.
Yeah, you Stream East.live. That's you get all the games crystal clear, bro.
Stream what?
Stream East.live. Let me write that shit down.
Yeah, Stream East.live, bro. Hold on, let me make sure that I'm giving you the right joint.
And they shooting.
That's a website.
Yeah, Stream East.live.
They shooting 36 from 3 and 41 from 3.
Time out. Corey just asked for that. Corey just asked for it.
Stream
for the website,
bro. Every game crystal clear, bro.
What, you think it ain't no Siri right now? All you got to do is say
Big
it.
baller.
Yo,
that right there.
Hold on, Corey. I'm
Fuck
trying to
Trey
make sure
Young
I got it
averaging
down.
27
because low key, you know what team I don't miss?
Stream East. StreamEast.com.
.live.
.live. Let me ask you something. So it's another one for Stream West.
Nah, I don't know why they. I think it works best when you on the East. I'm actually going to Cali tomorrow, so I'll double check to see if it work on the West Coast. But I'm here in New York. That shit 4K.
Oh, word? Yeah, I got.
But the team I don't miss is Minnesota, my man. That boy AE look like Mike.
Who?
Anthony Edwards, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That nigga is a problem.
Yeah.
That nigga is a problem for me.
And you know the way the league is now, like I only fuck with dudes from the hood. That's why I gotta put Braun over Mike, because Braun from where we from, he from the trenches, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like,
hold on. You said Braun over Mike?
Just off of where how they grew up. Mike had a basketball court.
Over Mike, that's big, bro.
Mike had a basketball court in his back. You know, now that I'm older and I know how hard it is to get out of where we from.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got it. That's why I gotta move AI up, because AI from the trenches.
But LeBron had the
He's from the hood. AI.
Mike ain't had no AAU or anything.
Yeah, nigga, lights turned off.
Not even that, bro. I watched the All of Smoke. They used to call him in school Das Effects, bro, because his crib was straight from the sewer. Because because you had to wear shoes in his house because it was raw sewage in the crib at all time. It was always wet on the floor, bro. That's why this man was unstoppable on the football field. This man 150 and the best football player in Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Who, AI?
Best football player in Virginia. Basketball was some secondary shit, but that's why I fuck with that's why I fuck with AE Anthony Edwards, because he the same dude. He from Zone 6, East Atlanta. Zone 6, East Atlanta dude. Football dude, but his dad was smart enough to go, you know what? Nah, we putting you in this basketball, bro. You're gonna be unstoppable, and he is, bro. You can't stop him. You can't stop him.
That nigga is.
Cause bro, the whole hood, rich kids. You look at the
Edwards
Warriors.
is
Peyton a millionaire's kid. Curry a millionaire's kid. Clay a millionaire's kid. It's nothing but rich kids in the league, bro. Millionaire kids, bro. So now I'm really fucking with trends babies, bro. If you a trends baby, I fuck with you. I don't fuck with these rich kids that get the trainers when they 11, Chris Brickleys and all of that when they 11 years old.
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, I mean Kobe gone, so I can't. You know,
I'm sorry, but you know I'm gonna be.
You know what I mean?
Because you know that nigga's
he a rich boy though. He rich. He rich.
Yeah,
and not
but that
even
nigga
just
Anthony
rich.
Edwards
His pops got a chip with the Lakers. Rich.
Yeah.
Like he part of the league.
Yeah.
That nigga Anthony Edwards ain't no sucker too. He stepped to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler was sucker shit.
Because he from the
like,
hood, bro.
I was like, oh shit, that's a grown ass man you talking to, shorty.
And then you see what he did after that. He jumped over Vincent.
Yeah. Yo,
AE,
that nigga is a problem.
He a problem, bro. I ain't never seen nobody athletic like that since the way Mike looked compared to everybody. Like his shit effortless too. Like
that nigga be banging on niggas.
But then he got a jump, bro. He told Steph when he had 30, yo, I'm going for 50 tonight, and Steph couldn't do nothing but laugh. He like, you probably is gonna go for 50 because we don't got nothing to stop you, bro. Who gonna guard him? Like, yo, bro, you could shoot. He got off the dribble He got off the screen. He got off the pin down. He got spot up. Then he got ISO, and then he probably the most athletic 2 we've ever seen.
But then this new rule changed it up because you don't even got to play hard during the season. All you got to do is make it to 10, and 7 through 10. You know them niggas. They do that.
Yeah.
That little fantasy shit again. That playing.
A lot of playing.
You fuck around and lose.
That's crazy. Now you can have a niggas that you done played hard and good all season. Your ass just went 7 and 8, and here come 9 and 10. The Lakers and Utah.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So now it's like it really changes.
Utah,
but you know what?
I Utah.
You know what I really couldn't understand though.
I'm just saying the way the format run now, you can kind of lay all back season.
Why is the West always for years always better than the East as far as the records? Even the lowest team in the West is probably like number 6 in the East.
Nah. It wasn't always like that when Mike was in, when Mike and them was in the league. You got to remember Chicago and Boston and all of them years, like the East was it. It just
Chicago wasn't really famous until, like you saying, Mike started.
But
that was a whole decade.
It was Detroit,
but it was only Chicago, the Knicks, Pacers.
Boston.
I forget Detroit. Yeah, Boston.
But after Larry left though.
No, I'm gonna tell you what happened. Unrestricted free agency happened. So now, when you got a chance to go anywhere, where you want to go, where the weather's nice.
Well, yeah.
Makes sense.
And no taxes.
Yeah.
Yes, certain places like Miami, that's why Miami was the place to go. You don't got no property tax, so now your $3 million crib normally you damn near paying 3.5, 3.8. Now it's just the 3 now.
Yeah. And I got another argument. I was having this argument with somebody. Is Chris Paul at this point better than Isaiah? What he's been doing?
No,
I think so, bro.
What are you talking about with Isaiah? Are we going on
better
rings?
than Isaiah? Even if he didn't win a ring yet, but what he's doing at this,
he ain't doing shit if he ain't winning a ring.
3 bullshit teams to the finals. They was trash.
It's easy to get to the finals nowadays. All I got to do is niggas injured.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that.
What year did they go to the finals? We saying.
Don't do that, bro.
We went to the finals last year.
I think the number is only like 13% of players that play in the league ever go to the finals. That shit ain't. It's because Braun made people think that shit easy. That man was going there every day, like you know what I mean, like a mailman going to fucking deliver the shit. Shit ain't easy, bro.
I understand. I know it ain't easy, but what I'm saying is, he only got there when niggas was injured.
Nah, I mean, yeah, he had. I mean, but look, you can't say that because think about Golden State. Steph was injured. Nah. Hear me out. No, Golden State only started their legacy because he got hurt when he was with Houston. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. He hurt.
And then even the year before that, people forget about when they did the sucker shit to Kawhi Leonard.
You know why I don't second that what you're saying? Because Golden State did it to him.
What?
Steph Curry is the nigga that put him in the mix and fucked his life up.
I mean, he hit him on a baseline, but that wasn't the injury.
But
that was a good series. They was going at it. They was going at it, man. They was going at it. They was going at it.
Been dominant Chris Paul ever since Steph hit him.
If CP was playing with Hoffers the way Isaiah was playing with Hoffers, the man gets a Larry O'Brien award. That's a fact. Yeah. That man don't play with Hoffers, bro. He played with now he playing with all kinds of DeAndre Aytons, Devin Bookers, finals.
Those are important pieces.
They are, but they not Hoffers. The only dude that's probably a Hoffer out of there is D Book. He like 40% there. Mm-hmm. He like 30% there to go to the Hall of Fame. This man was playing with legit Hall of Famers, even legit bro. They coach is goated, probably top 10 coaches of all time. Then you was playing with Dennis Rodmans and Joe Dumases. Like you was playing with God, dudes.
Yeah. That's why I say that nigga.
That's how come I say back in the days, teams like the Celtics and the Lakers used to cheat because they always had big threes. These niggas just started thinking about big threes.
Yeah,
they always had Worthy, Magic, Abdul. You know, look at these three niggas, bro. One, see, y'all niggas is bugging against one Mike. Mike busting his ass out.
I mean,
So,
Mike caught him. I mean, but Mike caught him the same way how the other Mike Tyson got his career. Like he came in and was knocking old dudes out.
But Mike can tell you he took his trials and tribulations through that run because they
beat his ass.
He learned his lesson before they let that nigga get one.
But once Mike became face of the NBA, them whistles was going off though, man. That's how he.
But now is it a fair?
You breathe on that nigga.
Is it a fair assumption to say it wouldn't have went like that if Magic never caught AIDS?
If he I don't think even if he didn't.
If Magic would have never caught AIDS with the narrative, because the narrative was Magic heavy, and Mike was.
I don't think the Lakers was fucking with the Bulls though. They had too many pieces.
Man, Melo.
You said Melo. What you said, right?
That Bulls team was the perfect.
Yeah, Ray Deuce, I gotta make a move.
What you said, Gotti?
Yeah, the Bulls own the 90s.
No, I ain't want to mess up the live. I was gonna hit Ramel and say something to Ramel because I just got a call, but I wanted to. I'm gonna talk to you off camera, Bam, because fuck out of here. I ain't say my part yet, my piece. Fuck out of here.
Well, could you please say your piece?
About 46. Yeah. I like what you did tonight. You got a bunch of goats up here. You know what I mean?
This is chapter 1. It's chapter 1. We got like 4 generations of us. We got to remember. It's still we not missing. We just got a whole bunch of us.
Just to put it out there. Just to put it out there though.
40 people.
Hold on.
Look. Update. We got 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Zach LaVine got 21 points and he's shooting 5 for 7 from 3. Chill out. Chill out.
They playing Corona. Everybody got Corona.
Bro, we got hit the most, bro. At one time, we had 10 players on COVID protocol. Our coach Billy Donovan still Omarion'd up.
I'm not saying it's not y'all too. I'm just saying that's what's
hitting niggas gonna big. Do that. We ain't gonna do that.
I just said that's what's hitting niggas big.
Yeah, the whole league going through that, man.
I look at my fantasy league. That shit look pink, man. All these niggas injured in the whole goddamn league. Won the 98. Like, yo, hold on.
That make you have to start watching them G League games. I be watching G League.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You right. That do make you gotta keep up on your shit.
Like you see, Lance just got another 10-day with the Pacers.
Word? That's who? Oh, wow.
We was talking about that the last time. We said them 10 days you got to pay a nigga well because you walking into a situation where these niggas is dying off, bro. They all walking in protocol and you want me to take a contract? Listen, I need more than normal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They getting paid more than 5,000. Fuck that.
Facts.
NBA can't pay
no nigga. That COVID shit is stupid, man.
Yeah, I think they're probably getting like maybe 20 to 30.
Yo, bro, NBA can't do that shit, bro. You can't sign them niggas no team for no $50,000, man. These niggas professional athletes, man. Cut this shit out, Papo. This is not the
For 10 days though?
Give a fuck. These niggas is professional athletes.
How much you think they're getting paid?
You need their services.
They get a fraction of a mid-level exception.
Yeah.
So I think for like 10 games they probably get like a $100.
Look, thank you. Talk to me right.
100?
Yeah, that sounds good. Better. Give a nigga some money. You gonna tell me I'm playing in the national?
Because bro, think about it. Russell Westbrook is making 41 this year, bro.
Oh, in 1 year. Oh, damn.
But it's not about everybody. Niggas get paid, bro. How do you think these niggas?
We had to deal with them strikes, but that's the reason why we dealt with them 2 strikes, so they can get that bag.
Damn, in 1 year, my nigga, damn, that shit is fucking crazy.
Bro. I mean, getting 40 now, but he took a pay cut. Right? He took a pay cut, bro. Ben Simmons just paid so far. He paid $10 million in fines alone.
Just to say I'm sitting out because I don't like the way y'all treated me.
And what's crazy is Maxey contract, who's his replacement, is only 14.
14. Wow.
But his whole contract, 3 years.
Wow. Oh, 14 total. So
yeah.
Oh, wow.
This man Ben Simmons paying 10 in fines.
He probably gonna get it back though when he sign another deal.
Yeah, he probably gonna get it back.
But it ain't gonna be no chance for you to sign another deal, bro.
Nah, but bro, they had a bunch of executives like around trade deadline, and nobody jacking the Australian, bro.
Yeah.
Because what
Somebody gonna
strengths
pick
do
him
you
up.
really bring to the team?
Somebody
Nah,
defense.
I'm gonna tell you where he fit in though. He fits in Golden State though.
Yeah, yep, because he don't got to shoot.
All right, but
Because
what
he could just
position
be
are you putting him in? 3?
the
At
5,
three?
the
Oh,
4 to 5.
See, all right, but if
No,
you
I
gonna
put him at the 1.
Hell,
Nah.
yo,
I
Papa,
put
get up.
I put him at because
Move him.
I'm telling you,
On what team?
He
on
said
Golden State, I put him
he
at
gonna
the
put
1.
him At the
So
1.
where's Steph going?
He put him at the 2, and then he moving Curry.
And Jordan
Oh no,
Clarkson
you
at the
can't take
3.
the one from Steph.
But where's Clay?
Somebody got to come off the bench. Clay ain't ready yet. Clay ain't
Nah,
gonna start.
Steve Kerr said it.
You gonna put this
Clay
steady
starting,
gun-
bro. Clay
He's
did
gonna-
too much for that
He's gonna need a
franchise.
couple. He's gonna need about like 10 games
He's
to
not
beat
gonna
Clay.
let Clay come off the bench.
And he's
Nah,
not
but bro,
taking
just
Draymond
off the-
position.
Where
So
Gotti go?
Bro, just off of spacing alone, your one can't be a brick. Because, bro, it's not even the fact that he can't shoot. It's one thing if he was like a Westbrook shooter, right?
nah, he just
It's
won't
like,
shoot. He
This
won't
man
shoot.
won't even shoot it. So now the defense is really going to just disrespect him. Your one can't be like that, bro. Your one, none of your backcourt could be that type of a dude.
So you know why
he
works?
could be
You know
Draymond.
why he works in Golden State?
basically
Because-
Draymond.
I don't even think that shooting is his problem. I think it's that he can't penetrate.
Nah,
you
That's
crazy?
all he do. That's how he get his buckets.
Yeah.
Nah, he can't shoot.
You crazy?
He don't want to shoot.
No. Y'all getting it mixed up when I'm saying. I'm not saying he doesn't get mismatches where he's allowed to take it. I'm talking about when he's head up against a nigga who really can't. He doesn't have the ability to just penetrate and be a one-on-one player.
When,
Yes, he
Bam?
do.
All right, well, I don't.
That's all he do.
Yeah, so I'm saying that's all he do.
I see him maybe get an advantage.
Nah, you really don't see him. You probably see highlights. You gotta watch this nigga play a whole game.
All he do is he basically Giannis with a he Giannis with a higher IQ. No, I'm not saying post because Giannis ain't really Giannis post, but what Giannis is the most destructive is getting the ball off the glass and doing that sucker shit. The man only got to dribble the ball damn near 2 times before he got the 3-point line.
But Giannis can penetrate.
So could Ben.
No.
Yo,
but Ben, you think he's not because he's looking to pass. Giannis not really looking to pass.
And he go in and
He does, but he's
again. That nigga Ben go in and he might do a long stink move and make it, but no, it's no real execution. You tall and you got the advantage. I'm talking about you breaking a nigga down where he's behind you. You took him. Now the defense has to break down. He don't have that ability.
But you know why he works in Golden State?
Maybe to back you down.
When he's bringing the ball up, you got to worry about Steph on the corner because Steph moving throughout the wings, the defense is going to be keen on Steph. So that give him a little bit of leeway to penetrate or to find steps. You really don't got to do too much.
See, the thing is somebody like him. Somebody like him, that's the worst. That's the Sixers is the worst place to play because of Embiid, bro. Yeah, this man Embiid don't move.
Yeah, he's the problem. He was the problem.
Nah, bro, look at the numbers. The man that has the most touches in the post in the league since Hakeem Olajuwon,
He's
bro.
Supposed to.
No, I'm not saying nothing's wrong. I'm not saying nothing's wrong with it. I'm not saying nothing wrong with it, but that's why they was trying to get Dame Lillard for Ben because Dame
can penetrate.
No, it's not even Dame. It's not about the penetration. It's the shooting actually. Because because you can't double, and if you double, and if Dame man double down to Joel Embiid like they do with Ben, that's a tray.
But see, if Ben was explosive like y'all saying, then it wouldn't be no way to double him.
Yo, Bam.
I don't agree with that.
Yo, the man is he leads the NBA. Yo, he's always in the top 5 in the NBA and off the dribble buckets.
What's whack is you're gonna know who I'm talking about, and this is why you're gonna say, Ben, you disrespectful. It may be To me, he has an O'Bannon game. Remember how the O'Bannon
Ed
brothers
O'Bannon,
used to
bro.
play?
Nah, you say you got the O'Bannon, bro.
Don't do that, bro.
Nah, that nigga.
Yo,
that
he's
nigga
a
can pass.
freak.
And then
He's
yo,
a
once he
freak
get
of
the ball,
nature, like
he's running that floor. I'm telling you.
yeah, bro.
This
He a
nigga
freak
get that
of
ball, he's
nature
running
like
that floor.
Giannis. He a freak of nature, bro.
Yeah, he running that floor. The only reason why he got us is to wait for Embiid to get down in the post or some shit like that. And that
And
nigga
then
going
once
to the ball too much.
and then once you throw it, once he throws it in the post for Embiid, he don't got no usage no more.
Yeah.
All right, now how come O'Bannon used to be destructive? Because what he used to do, be bigger than all his opponents. He get in front of them with that big, tall, you a guard shit, and then you use him. But you don't really have any penetration.
The O'Bannons were very good in college, and they overrated what they did at UCLA if it was going to translate into the league. The one thing that nobody talking about, because NBA basketball is two sides, right? You got offense and defense. This man is probably the third best, if not second best, defensive player in the NBA.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is I'm willing to trade off with that with Embiid, because Embiid is a defensive specialist also. So
That's
like you're saying, I need somebody who can penetrate, because if you can't break down the defense, and I'm not talking about lose your man, break down the defense. Embiid got the ability to break down the defense.
What you mean break down the defense? That's what
he can shoot the three. He can shoot the three.
He shoots it. He can't. He ain't a shooter. He shoots it though, but his percentage ain't it.
His percentage ain't the best, but he can spread the floor.
You know who he need to play with? A nigga like a Tyson Chandler. That's the type of center he needs.
He needs a real point guard.
Yeah.
Embiid is too slow.
He need a pick and roll, Clint Capella.
Yeah, it's all day.
Clint Capella, Jason Collins type
all
of dude that's going to dive and go for the lob. Anybody that's sitting in a post for somebody like him, why you think what's the name had the Zoe?
No Tracy McGrady.
Nah, we not saying that. But Tracy
But
McGrady,
that's what you should be at that height. No disrespect. Tracy McGrady couldn't shoot, but what could he do? Penetrate, get to the hole.
What you mean Tracy McGrady can't shoot? What?
I'm saying he wasn't the great. Oh yeah, he can. I'm saying he wasn't the great. Tracy McGrady was not known for his shooting.
He was
yes,
great
he was,
scorer,
bro.
He's a scorer.
He was a great penetrator. He was a great.
Bro. He could penetrate. Look at the numbers, bro. What is you watching, bro?
I'm not trying to say he didn't make threes. I'm not trying to
say
he's
the
same as what you would say with Embiid. Now he wasn't
no, bro.
Yeah,
He's one of the only. He's one of the only dudes. He's one of the only dudes that could shoot off the pin down, the pick and roll, the spot up, the kick out. There's not a lot of dudes that could do all four, bro. He is a shooter. He could just also penetrate.
I wouldn't know what Tracy McGrady was a shooter. That's
bro,
just my
bro. He's Kobe Bryant. He's Kobe Bryant without Shaq, bro.
Kobe Bryant without Shaq. Kobe Bryant is a shooter, though.
You seen what he did in 13 seconds in San Antonio? What are you
Kobe
talking
Bryant
about,
is a
nigga?
shooter. Tracy McGrady wasn't on the same.
He's a yo. Bam, you going eye test from what you might have been watching, bro. The numbers astronomically show this man shoots the fucking net off the rim, bro. That's what he do, bro. Right now, he just starting. He getting with the league now. They starting to join a one-on-one league. You know why he's starting? You know, because
my whole point was not to say that. My whole point was not to say Tracy McGrady wasn't great. He was a tall point guard who can actually. He was second to Magic when it came to that skill. He's not the greatest shooter. He can shoot.
He is.
But his penetration skills was dominant. He'll break a nigga down, take you to the hole, and he's gonna use you,
bro.
This is what I'm saying.
You talking about the Orlando joint when he
was
maybe Orlando. When he was in Houston,
he was
remember
on
he had
Toronto with Vince Carter before he was on Orlando. Just remember, you talking about when he had to play one role. I'm talking about his career, when his whole career, he learned how to shoot, and he made threes later on in his career, but he was not a shooter. He was a big point guard. He was a big point guard with unraw skills that was just dunking and had to handle ability.
You thinking of highlights, bro. You know this man footwork and mid-range game jump shot, yo, Bam. I don't know what you watching, bro.
I'm not saying.
He always had
We're
Bro,
saying from
yo,
Toronto.
how do you think he was? How do you
so
think
where
he was
developed them
scoring?
skills at? And what team? You telling me
On the Magic, bro? I watch all of them games, bro.
So what about Toronto? The first 3-4 years?
Nah, but that was a baby. He was a baby.
Yeah, the first 2 years when he was 18 to 20 years old.
He was
Yeah,
baby.
he was.
But what
Yeah,
was he a shooter?
Nah, he wasn't a
So
shooter.
the league didn't project him as a shooter. What
So
was he
Vince
projected?
That
Carter
don't
wasn't a
mean
shooter.
nothing.
All them niggas
That don't mean nothing, though.
I'm just. It does mean something.
Neither was Kobe. Was okay. So
Kobe was a shooter.
coming
Nah,
in.
Nah.
Yo, bro, the
Kobe
man hit
developed-
shot
Kobe
three
became-
air balls for the game.
No, you
3
know
air
something?
balls in a row.
Nah.
How you was your order?
Kobe became a shooter.
Starks shot how many air balls?
Nah,
in the
Bam,
fight?
Bam, you moving the goalposts. You moving the goalposts.
How?
John Starks, we not talking about John. We talking
We
about,
talking about
the kid.
shooters.
We talking the kid from Florida, right?
And my whole point about saying about Kobe was you saying Kobe wasn't a shooter because he missed 3 air balls.
He just in general, the man averaged what, like 8 points rookie year.
Yeah.
Rookie year, he played on a Laker team where he didn't get no run. He had Eddie.
Yeah,
he had to
how
come
could
off
you?
the
Yeah,
bench
okay,
to Eddie
that's what I'm
Jones.
saying.
He got
couldn't.
what?
He
Van
couldn't
Axel.
start over Eddie Jones, bro.
In those years, those we talking about this one. Oh, Eddie Jones was putting in work though. You can't do it like that. Oh, just say Eddie Jones. Like this nigga's he's scoring 20. Do it like you said again with the stats. How much was Eddie Jones scoring at them times?
Yeah, don't get me
Get
wrong.
the fuck 13.
19.
I'm about
19.
to say this nigga 13.
Eddie
My
Jones was like
my
19.
whole point is he was projected to be a shooter, Kobe, because they was working on him being a shooter. Even Kobe, by looking at Mike game, what is he doing? You trying to project your game to become a shooter. You practicing to be a shooter. This is what you was. My whole thing is Tracy McGrady. That wasn't his dominant skill. His dominant skill was just penetration.
But listen,
breaking
man,
a nigga
that
down.
wasn't Kobe. That wasn't Kobe dominant thing when he was with Shaq until he became 24. When he changed his game, that's when he became really a great jump shooter. The number 8 Kobe was just the same as Tracy McGrady, a great scorer to hit the three, could
Just off
drive.
the
Tracy
numbers,
McGrady never ended off his career as a great shooter. Though.
Yo,
Y'all put
just
him on
off the
same level as
numbers,
Kobe?
just off the numbers alone, T-Mac percentage-wise, 3-pointer career is a better 3-point shooter than Jelly Bean's son.
But you know how they going. All right, we could do one thing that's going to cancel out all that. Oh, and you know it. We're gonna go. What's their 3-point percentages in NBA finals? See, it's over because Tracy McGrady ain't got
How
no.
many finals?
Okay,
When they count.
okay. So then we're gonna
When they
say that.
count.
Then
I'm
J.R.
not-
Smith, if we saying that J.R. Smith is arguably the best shooter of all time, if we're gonna use those stats.
But why wouldn't he be?
Nah,
That's
I
like
fuck with
Horry
JR.
got it like that.
I fuck
Horry
with JR.
and Price got it like that. They got their careers just like that,
Bro.
being in a position and hitting a
Bro.
shot when it count.
Bro.
So why shouldn't they be?
Bro, if Tracy McGrady played with Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant was doing it by himself, because remember, Grant Hill was hurt all them years, and they finessed McGrady to sign a contract because they told them Tim Duncan was gonna be coming over from San Antonio. If that man Kobe had that same roster around him, that man fuck around with I don't know. But T-Mac and Shaq, Jesus Christ.
But T-Mac did have. I ain't gonna do that because that's not his track.
Because
he did have the
T-Mac,
great Yao Ming though.
yeah,
That's why that team was good. That team was
at
good.
the end. At the end, I'm talking about that man. Kobe Bryant was playing with the most dominant player
Right.
in sports, bro. Fuck
whole
basketball in sports. Like now, all you gotta do is, and oh shit, let me go because everybody gravitating to him. This man T-Mac, bro. This man T-Mac was so crazy that they were sending him. You know, they was going to send you to your offhand. This man offhand got so crazy that they start sending him right, bro. That's crazy.
That.
Like, and Kobe will tell you though, like, nah, that boy. That's why Tracy said it. He was inviting them to his crib all the time. He was trying to get T-Mac sauce because think about it. Because T-Mac, his cousin is Vince. So just imagine how they one-on-ones was all summer. T-Mac ain't have it like that. Like I mean, Kobe ain't have it like that.
I'm just saying in all.
Yo, bros, I'll be back, y'all.
All right, I'm just saying in retrospect, I don't think Ben Simmons is like a T Mac, and for him to be that big, that's the position, and in that position, that's the weight that he has to hold, and he doesn't play that big of a role. That's my point.
It's
So,
Philly's
at
fault
this point-
though. It's Philly's fault because I don't understand why a coach didn't work on his mechanics. How the hell you
work
shooting?
on
His,
your- A coach
his
did work
mechanics
on
and
your
his
mechanics.
confidence. That's why he don't shoot.
Who?
He don't
Who you
believe he
talking
can
about?
shoot.
Yo, you a grown
Well,
man that work is being paid.
mechanics is whack.
Now you
That's
know
your
what
fault.
it you know
You
what it
being
is.
paid.
Now you know what it is. It's the AAU
He need a
shit.
spark.
Yeah.
What they say, LeBron spent how much on his body a year?
You're like 1.2.
That man
Niggas
take
is-
steroids.
You call whatever that man probably. You all gonna call it steroids when it's
Now
1.2.
in Miami, in Miami he was juicing.
You
In
ain't
Miami he was juicing.
But what's funny
He was
is you
juicing
ain't
in
put
Miami.
1.2 million in your body. So if you ever put a million in your body, we gonna say you juicing. 'Cause you got $1 million more than we do.
No. But he was for real juicing because you remember because what it is it's a different type of juicing. Is juicing
that-
knowing so the league gives you a list of banned substances,
Mhm.
and then all you got to do is make sure that the juice that you taking ain't on that
That
list.
substance
And
list,
then as soon as they put that shit on that list, you
Mhm.
see that man lost like 15 pounds like that, bro.
But you know why they took? You know why they put it on the list? You know who blew it up? Your
Who?
man Floyd Mayweather. He blew it up against the Pacquiao joint.
Stop lying. That man. He said Mayweather was juicing.
Yeah, Mayweather used that
come on,
joint,
man.
that shit that
Come
The
on,
Rock
man.
and all of them was using. It's
Nah.
some shit that they use to get your body in and
Nah,
perfect.
it's the I think it was what's the name that really broke it in. It was Barry Bonds. Because
Nah, it was after Barry though. This ain't even the one that Barry
it was
on.
no, it was after Barry, but it's what made them put it on the
On the
radar
list.
because
He had
Barry,
it on one of his joints.
well, Barry was using the shit that you don't inject. It's called Clear. It's a
Yeah.
topical shit
Mhm.
that you put on you. So
Oh
like
wow,
that shit.
yeah.
So
But
that
this
was my
joint that they
different
had,
shit.
it's a shake that you
You just
take.
don't like Floyd
It's a
Mayweather,
shake
nigga.
that
That's
you
all.
could you listen, bro? This joint they got is a shake. You can look at it right now that you take, and what it does is it takes away 33% of your body fat, and it works for you without you doing any exercise, and it rips you up automatically.
Do it make you stronger?
That's what 50 Cent had to use when he did the All Things Fall Apart movie.
But do it make you stronger, or you just lose
Did you
weight?
just hear me, you dumb mother? Not like to say it like that.
Nah,
Did you
you
just
said
hear me?
you lose
You
weight.
exercising without exercising. It's building you body mass by you sitting down.
Does it work on hand speed, coordination, and all of that? I don't give a fuck about
All
what.
it's gonna work on is your injuries, the things that it need to work
Oh,
on.
okay,
It's
that's what
gonna
I'm saying.
make
Yeah,
sure you
okay.
can have hand speed. Your body gonna be 100%. You don't need to worry about all you got to do is go in there and be you. I'm not saying he used
Nah,
it, but he got accused all of them niggas at the same time.
Who knew? Nah, that nigga Floyd ain't use that shit.
It's not illegal in
Who
boxing.
Floyd was using that shit?
It's not illegal in boxing.
They test you. Why not?
Because it's not, it's like a substance. It's one of those. It's not a fucking, it's not a pill, a shot, or nothing. It's like the protein powders that we'll take.
Yeah.
But it's one that it automatically works your body out without you doing any workout. And if you do work out, it times your workout times 100, some shit like that.
But you know the boxing committee, they don't play around with that shit. So if they said that it was cool, then you know what I mean. They don't play. You gotta take a blood test, all types of shit before you get in that ring.
It was cool. It's not banned. Like said, them niggas, them doctors sit there and it's just like them pills. If they ban one thing, them niggas will change the name and bring it back as something else, bro.
Yeah.
Take one thing out that they saying they banned, because they didn't ban the whole substance. They banned something in the substance which is gonna make it banned. So now they'll take that out and they'll sell it to you again. They'll just sell it to you without the substance that they just banned.
But yeah, most of these athletes take creatine anyway.
Creatine.
Yeah, all of them take creatine. It's that shit. It's like I guess your body got creatine in it naturally, but I guess creatine help with recovery. I believe so.
It must got
Like
that
when
in it.
you work out,
Yeah,
you recover faster.
that's the same thing we talk about. And
Yeah.
it recovers your bruises and shit. Like if you got torn
Yeah,
ligaments and
so
stuff.
that's probably creatine, but it fucks your liver up though.
Yeah, that's what they use it.
Yeah, it fucks you. You gotta drink a lot of water if you on that shit. It fucks
But
your liver.
it's not illegal.
Yeah, it's not illegal because it's not a steroid. It's just yeah, it's not illegal. You could buy that shit over the counter, creatine from
Yeah.
GNC. Yeah.
Yeah, these joints is all the joints like that. That's what I'm saying.
Certain ones are banned and then certain ones are not.
I ain't taking shit.
Yeah.
That shit gotta know it's gonna have a bad effect on a nigga for what?
Yeah. I took that shit one time. I was like, what the
Taking
fuck?
steroids in no sport.
Nah, I took creatine one time trying to
Mass up.
Yeah, but what happened to me was I was bugging out because I was like, your body's like, yo, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean?
No, kind of explain it.
Nah, it's because it's almost like you used to playing like 4 or 5 games and you ready to play like 50 games. So your system is like, your body's like, yo, what the fuck I need? You know what I mean?
But is it like an energy shake? Like later on, you start to feel the effects of what you was doing. Like
I
like
felt
damn.
jittery. I felt jittery, like almost like you drink coffee. So I just stopped that shit.
That's
Nah,
why I don't fuck with.
the good middle ground for that is that CBD shit, man.
Yeah.
That CBD, at least as far as for recovery, because like that shit had me bugging out. Like I forgot, like I had one of those like CBD sticks, like one of these joints, and I was just smoking that shit. Not because you don't get high from it, but I'm not realizing what it's doing. It's like having my body recover. So I went to the gym like the next day, and I was just grabbing mad boards, like just jumping. I'm like damn near like where I'm like, yo, like maybe shit. But I will say as soon as that shit wore off, I could barely walk.
It has those Red Bull effects and all that.
Yeah.
It's false hype. That's like a Baji. They can drink that Baji, you be Superman for that night. Next 2 days, you nigga gonna be paying for that. You gonna feel like your whole body was drained. Nigga be like, what the fuck? Where's my energy, bro? You're dead. Yeah, nigga.
Black was good. Nigga Black, y'all niggas talking this sports shit.
Yeah. I'm listening.
I've been asked Black to tell us a story. He wanted to wait for La to come in. Then La came in and we was already in the sports segment. And we always get on sports anytime. It's just fun to have O on it when we talk sports. Cause my nigga O is ESPN from
Oh, where Jono at?
He probably in the crib.
Oh, okay. Nigga said Jono sleep. You send it out to Jono Ben?
Yeah, I think so. On my phone. I said it. Nigga, I just gave you the call. C double. I just gave him the call list while I was I didn't think I called Jono then. I probably got called.
What about Digger?
Yeah, I sent Digger. Digger probably was Digger. I hit Digger a couple times. Digger probably working or something, If he wasn't working, he'd but I speak to Digger earlier. I spoke to Digger earlier, I think. No, I texted Digger earlier.
That's right. Digger went back out to Philly, right?
Yeah, he working. So he most of the time when we catch Digger, he be on the job or something, just getting off. That nigga, he probably got nice. It's probably a fight tonight. That nigga getting ready. He's still in that Philly shell, champ. What fights on this weekend, champ? They going to check something out.
He's still fighting?
Digger. Digger is everywhere. He not still physically fighting. I don't think he will if they offer him a check.
That man got to fight Jake Paul.
Yo. On the low.
That nigga banging.
Somebody got to beat that boy.
Y'all laughing, B. I'ma text this nigga right now, B. We talking about you versus Jake Paul.
Who?
That shit is some real shit. Why not?
Digger knocked that nigga. Them niggas ain't real boxers, man.
He really knocked that Woodley nigga out.
Nah, Woodley ain't no boxer. You could tell he ain't no boxer. They just
He got hit. That nigga said he's a fighter.
This
Nah, but
boxing is different.
I can't
Different
front
muscle
though.
memory.
Yeah, it's different, but I can't front like watching that hit. That shit look a little set up. I ain't gonna hold you because it's two reasons why it looks set up. He did some weird shit like that with
the way Woodley dropped his hand, yo.
And then it wasn't even that. It was the fact that before he swung, look at Woodley like this.
Oh yeah, see, and somebody was just having that conversation the other day. How
he
the
braced
nigga
for
that
it.
take the dive could get as much money as the nigga that's winning.
Because it's going.
I hear all that.
Yeah,
but y'all seen the fall. Nigga can't stage that, bro. And
no. That's what I'm saying. That's like a motherfucker shooting themselves in the foot, like bow, and just going fuck it. I'ma deal with it.
But that flow ain't hard. That shit is fun.
But I feel you, Double. But the whole thing about you knocking a nigga out is really you catching him off guard. It's not even that he's not.
Yeah, and that's what I'm
so
saying.
You being aware enough just to know something is coming, you not gonna get knocked out like he did. That nigga got knocked flush the fuck out.
You
what
see,
happened?
Not
that
bro.
nigga get up and say, "Yo, what happened?"
Nah, bro. He could say what he want. But because he probably he probably did get knocked out. Don't get me wrong. Like because Jake Paul is a young boy, a young, strong, big boy that throw punches a lot. So, but the thing is that we watch so many fights, bro. When it's a joint like that type of joint, the dude that's receiving it, not knowing that is coming, bro. You could see that he go, ah. He probably
seen it coming. Like I said, muscle memory. You don't have muscle memory.
He dropped. Bro. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't even like a counter where like he counted. He said like he was like this. He had his hands up. Jake Paul went like this, and then he said,
"So all right."
Wow.
The best I can say for that is
bro. Look at it again. I ain't want to believe it, bro.
The best I can say for that is what you saying is, yeah, we did plan for me to knock you down, but I hit you too hard and knocked you the fuck out.
Facts.
That if that's where you're going with, because that nigga got knocked the fuck out.
He knocked the fuck out.
They be having no knockout clauses in their.
Bro, the nigga was swollen instantly. The nigga
he got knocked out.
A bomb. You right? That nigga can't fight. He can't box.
He got hit with a bomb. I'm pretty sure everybody in this chat, if they got hit by that Jake Paul, right? They might have. We might be ordering McDonald's. And I sleep.
No.
Hash browns and all that.
He didn't have that much skill.
Jake, the one that knocked out Nate Robinson, right?
Yeah, that one was just clean.
But no, my whole thing is he's not even skilled. He's just a big white boy, no disrespect, throwing 1-2s, and he fighting niggas that just happened
that need a check.
Say it.
But you know what's going to happen?
They're gonna do whatever for the check.
Because you see, he was saying they fighting for his career. That nigga did the most training he ever did and still looked nasty.
Yeah, because he a YouTuber.
Nasty. This nigga throwing them blows looking nasty. If I was that man Woodley, I would have let him throw blows for 4 rounds.
Nah, bro. I mean, a few times. I mean, even the first time they fought, Woodley by accident, low key knocked him out and was holding him up.
Yeah. Because you can't fake your chin. That's what I'm saying.
Floyd held him up, but Floyd fought his brother.
Yeah, word.
But Floyd
brought that man back from the dead.
Y'all shouldn't even said that, bro. Floyd fought one of these Paul brothers, and them niggas ain't fought.
Cause Floyd was playing with these niggas, man. Come on.
Floyd been playing with everybody.
Yeah, but Floyd held them up.
But yo, have you ever been in a boxing ring, right? Even as sparring or anything?
Yeah.
Have you? And you see how tired you get? It's not even getting hit with a punch. You so tired and fatigued. A nigga might breathe on you and you might go down. So that's all stamina. I'm telling you, man.
That's us. That's not niggas that train for 30 years with this joint.
But what I'm saying is, I'm talking about even with that fight. With that,
don't get Floyd no. Floyd gets no excuses. That nigga just.
I'm not talking about Floyd. I'm talking about the Jake Paul fight, knocking out Woodley.
With Woodley, that was a bum fight too. You know what was a better fight than that? Darren Williams versus
Oh, I missed it. I heard he beat the
yeah,
shit
that
out
was
of
fun.
him.
and that
I
brawl.
missed
Yeah, I
it.
seen highlights of
I
that
like
joint.
the nigga beat the shit out of him. I thought Frank Gore was gonna win because you know.
Nah,
Don-
that broad, she is dangerous. She fought a man that night.
Oh yeah, nah, that fight.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I wanted to call
I
in
caught
like,
that
yo,
fight
she fight.
just to catch it because I tuned in too early.
Yo,
That
bro.
bitch is Terminator, bro.
Yo, she fought a man.
I don't want
Devin.
no smoke with her like
She
in the
fought
alley,
a man.
bro.
B, that was
Ooh.
a man she was fighting.
The chick, and then the way she did Shorty face, like,
Yo,
Damn, I missed it.
It's like she hit her with like a bat.
Yo, bro.
Hey,
Yo, she did that. She was
I ain't see that
the
shit.
I want to
highlight
see
of
her
that.
next fight. I don't know a woman on planet Earth that could beat her.
Yeah, she was the highlight of that.
On planet Earth.
See, now they promotion.
They gonna have to find a transgender dude. That's the only way.
What about the girl, the Clarice, whatever her name is? They had a Clarice, whatever, the female boxer.
That's what we talking about.
Clarissa Shields, some shit like that.
Yeah,
That bitch
That's
is
who fought?
spectacular. The left hand Puerto Rican chick.
Nah, Clarissa Shields is black.
Well, no, Clarissa Shields don't want none of this little joint right
Nah,
here.
you gotta see.
Yeah,
What's
I know you're talking
Clarissa
about.
Shields?
It'd be a fight, but I'm
What's
putting
her
my money
division?
on old girl.
I'm not 100% sure.
This little Puerto Rican joint, man, is vicious, bro.
Well, maybe because the chick she fighting, but I thought the chick she was fighting was decent. Like I think she had. Then she had a belt.
Fight and fought the champ. It took the champ the distance too. She beat. That's why she looked at it. She was like, "You better than her. You better than her." At the end, because she was like, "You whipped my ass worse than her." That girl that she fought never fell. The man. That's why she said she wanted to knock her out.
Nah,
She
bro,
never fell.
that broad.
I try to hit Lala. I hit La back. Damn, see, that's what be fucking me up. I always tell him he had to come back and tell that story because that's the only way that my man Mel was gonna tell that story because he want to make sure his story ain't coincide with it.
What?
I'm waiting for that nigga to come get the car. He coming to get my car. He going outside.
Oh, La, that's what he doing. La had a plan.
That nigga texted me, yo, could I use the car? Could I use your car? He going outside. He don't want to drive his shit.
That's not a
As long
good
as he bring my shit back in one piece, we good. Shit.
I thought you was gonna put the cover up, Ben.
I think that
the cover up. Yeah, I'm gonna put that up. I'm gonna do that right now. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you that right now.
think he going that Salsa Fuego shit.
What's
Go
Salsa
to
Fuego?
food, man. Oh,
Who,
no.
who performing tonight? What is it? He vaccinated?
Salsa. Yeah, I guess so. He got a card.
Who performing
He
tonight?
going over there with Baby J and them. Bananas in them. I don't know. He asked me. I ain't going out. Like asked me, like, yo, Bananas in them hit him. They going to Salsa, so he was asking me if I wanted to go. I told nigga nah.
Bananas.
But he asked me because he want to take my car. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. Bananas.
Word.
From up
I
here.
know,
It's Steven
I know.
Sakamis.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh.
How Bananas doing?
Oh, you
bro?
said Bananas. I thought you were like, who the fuck Bananas?
Nigga, I know
That
Bananas
nigga
is,
chilling,
nigga.
man. Nah, I know. When you said Bananas.
So I was like,
You
oh,
know all them
Bananas.
niggas.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, them niggas going to South, so I'm not going nowhere.
Quiet season.
Uh-uh.
Yo, I probably been sleeping on Zach Levine till this nigga said something. This nigga averaged 27
It's
last
a
year. I think
Corona
it's better.
season, man. Don't let Oprah.
Not even last year, bro.
That
Don't
nigga
do
averaged
that.
27.
Yeah, bro. That boy Zach
Don't
it, bro.
let O do that, man. We not gonna pump that. I don't care.
Nigga said, don't do that.
I really don't know who gonna win this year. I ain't going front. Give me 1 second. Let me get that joint for you, Popo. That
That man shooting 6 for 10 right now from 3, bro.
right now, this game you talking
That
about.
shit gonna fuck around BLA.
You said
I
they
could
get
see,
away.
I could
They're not
see
gonna
LA
make
winning
it.
it too, bro. I can't hold you because Braun is Braun, bro.
Yeah, once them old niggas get into the playoffs, watch.
It'd
They
be a
playing
different.
possum.
It's a different switch. I ain't gonna lie. It's a different switch.
You gonna see Syracuse Melo come out.
Melo
And
been
but
alright.
that's
It just AD. AD gotta. I don't know, bro. They
nah
might.
on the low. I like AD like that right now because
Nah,
AD
I
When
start
that
feeling that
playoff
man.
come,
let him
AD
heat
is a
up.
whole nother nigga.
Exactly.
Because if it
Let him
wasn't
heat
for
up
him, they
in the
wouldn't. They
playoffs.
don't win. They
Trade
don't win that
AD.
other
We
Trade
don't know
AD
about
for
all of that.
DeAndre Ayton, man. Fuck it, man.
Hell no.
Why? Yo, the best ability is availability, man.
Hell no, bro.
I don't even know how he and all due respect to him, I don't know how he got top 75 over Dwight Howard.
You just being disrespectful now.
No, I'm
You
not.
saying Dwight Howard, the same
Because
nigga he was
Dwight,
about
nah,
to get
Dwight
kicked
was,
off the team.
Bro,
Yo, this
Dwight
nigga
Howard,
always disrespectful.
Dwight Howard on the Magic, bro.
was a
It
problem.
was nothing
On the
anybody
Magic.
on the planet could do for like 6 years, bro.
And then they brung out that transgender rumor.
But I give
And he's
AD
gone.
I gave AD the edge because he could shoot
He
from
could shoot.
outside,
Yeah,
better
no,
free
for
throw,
sure. But
better
the
free throw.
but the
But
main
the
thing,
rebounding is if you know what I mean, a nigga who's gonna give you 20 and about 15 rebounds, that's Dwight.
that's Dwight.
AD ain't gonna rebound for you.
But he's not gonna rebound. But the main thing is durability, man. Availability, man. It's like this man, bro. Every game, like I feel like he going to the tunnel to get looked at.
The
But
man
you know
only
what I
want to
think
play.
it is?
The
But
man
honestly,
only want to play in the playoffs. The regular season too long for the man. That man chilling.
maybe. But you know what I
Let me
think
show
it
y'all
is?
something for 1 second. I'm sorry.
Man only 82 games. I
That's
was
dope.
thinking, you know, when you young, you be like, oh, I could play. Nah, them niggas, yo. $82 games.
You seen that, Pablo?
Hold up. It went away. Okay. I think I gotta do something else to it, Ben. Leave it like that?
You gotta put the
Okay,
or the. Which one y'all think would be better, the or the?
I'm gonna put some
I'm
words.
asking for opinions, y'all. Anybody could have said
I think it go with the
Nah, I
DA.
don't know. Yeah, whatever.
go with the regular DA. So
Yeah.
go with the. And with all of that, since we're
Unless
the
you
same,
want
I
to, if
think
you want to be politically correct, you'll put the.
no, we don't want. It's just rap. Fuck.
Yeah,
And then I think you should put some type of blood.
I ain't done. I'm gonna put something in there. I ain't done. That was just the first step.
Or maybe old fashioned, you could put bullet holes through the vent or something.
Yeah. I got. I'm gonna work on something. I needed some text, some words, like I don't know. Like you see how I did your other album cover, how words was like hitting.
Oh, all right. Like
Yeah, like
honor, like courage,
something like that.
Like all right. But then you got to look for which you want them to enter, what words you want to interject.
Based on this, but it's based on the series though. Just based off the series, the idea. What is it talking about?
Put characters' names.
Nah, cause you
like the Matrix. So you got it looking like they dripping down in the lines or something. So if you ever ask them what the vent is, because that's saying the vent soundtrack. So the vent is actually a series.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So that's a soundtrack for the series. So you would have all the characters and shit that's coming down like it's just the Matrix. That's how I would go with it. In my mind, I wouldn't say exactly.
Do you have all the characters' names?
Every nigga from the block. What's their names?
So it's just basically everybody.
What's their names? I ain't give a nigga every nigga ain't got no new name.
Oh, okay. I see how you doing it.
Your name is what you go by, especially if you're trying to promote something.
All right.
I ain't gonna call Corey. I call Corey C. Gutter. Mel Black already let you know what his name is. Mel Black. Oh, already put what he got there. But he Demi, but he put O, like, you feel me? And nobody can say nothing because everyone is from the vent. So even if they didn't participate in the first chapter or whatever, the motherfuckers is going to be seen and they're going to have something to do with the vent. So you can even put like little rest in pieces for the niggas that passed away that all represent the vent.
Yeah. That's crazy. Going back to stories, I think for me, and you see a lot of people die, right? But it doesn't. It when Buzz died, that shit affected me in a crazy way because I used to see the nigga in my building. I used to go to the store for his grandmother.
Buzz lived in your building, so
So when that shit happened, like mentally, I was like, you know what I mean? I was like, damn, one minute you see a nigga, and the next day he not. I was like, yo, it's real. You know what I mean?
And then the no Buzz character,
it's real, yeah. Like
you've been asking for him, everybody been saying it. I heard Papo yelling, "Where's Jono?" John was good.
Yo, it was good.
Good, man.
Yo.
What up? That's Pop. What's up, man?
Yeah.
What up, Jono? Same old
I
shit.
think the thing restarted.
Good.
What up, Lil J? I know how I go. They already tell you, my son, he already made his debut. That nigga always naked coming in the film. He walked right into the studio. What the fuck? You don't respect Hollywood, nigga? Nope. What the fuck is set up? Daddy, I want juice. In the episode? Yup.
Yeah.
You know how it go. How's your day going, Jono?
Shit, I'm chilling. Give me a second though. I just logged in. Let me get it situated.
You straight? You want to go further with your story, Papa, or that was just it when you said?
Nah, I'm just saying, yeah, that shit right there. You know what I mean? It's just certain stories.
Yo, there's so many stories. It's so many generations of stories and such on. It just be funny, and one thing that be good is we got to appreciate everybody during the real important times during life, even to go on, like, because we got to grow together in any aspect, all of us.
Yeah. But realistically, not in a million years, I would think that all of us would still be around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? On some real shit, like. Cause coming up, that was the thinking, like, oh, you're gonna die by the time you're 25, or you know what I'm saying? People putting all types of shit. You're gonna end up in jail. So that was my thinking coming up when I was a kid.
And it was real close to us, so it was possible. You see what happened to those
But
that lived in the neighborhood.
It's been beautiful, man, to see you fellas. You know what I mean? 2022.
New year.
For real. Who the fuck thinking back then?
What's funny is I'm gonna tell you a funny story. This is how many generations we got. I'm gonna go 22 years ago.
Wow.
We all in Miss Debbie house. The name of our group was already New Millennium, so we was already on our, futuristic shit. We was already thinking some futuristic shit without even knowing. I don't know how we guessed it, but O had that all mapped out. New Millennium was kind of like his idea. He figured that out, telling us that was a smooth way to say we was going to be the future. We go to Miss Debbie house. Everybody, when we young, we had so many horror stories about shit that's going to happen. So the New Millennium story was all the power in the world was going to cut out. Y'all remember that? Yo, everything going, everything going to turn out be all like.
Oh, you talking about Y2K?
Yeah, everything
that
going
shit
on.
Mel did.
Over.
Yep.
Mel did that sucker shit.
We go to Miss Debbie house, the nigga Mel at 12 o'clock on the dot. Yo, that nigga turned all the power off in the house. So you had to hear niggas, yo. Thought it was real.
Oh man.
Niggas thought it was
Hit
real.
that power box, everything cut off, yo.
I'm gonna help us. Then we got the 9/11 situation. That shit happened. They bring all this crazy shit to the city. At this time, everybody's in fear of planes falling. Niggas think planes gonna fall at all times. I'm not even there for this story. I have to hear this story when they come down, right? At this time, you know the Yankees, they always in the World Series. So these niggas in the World Series at this time, and you know them niggas used to bring them jets and shit through. Them joints.
Yeah.
Phew, phew, phew. One day these niggas bring they flying low now because I guess the 9/11 this shit flying a little lower. You know, O live on the 5th floor, B. So niggas in old house, right? It even happened in our building. That's how we met up with them. So the shit come over our buildings. I swear to God, that shit feel like it's on the roof. Everybody from my building take off. Everybody outside. I see everybody rushing. I'm in the hallway looking. They all running. They thinking that a plane about to crash. Everybody. I go outside, B. O and these niggas, not even O probably came out last. Yo, niggas just came flying out of O house.
Yo, damn, they moved so fast that day. That shit was crazy. I ain't never seen somebody get from the 5th floor to the downstairs that quick, and it was like 10 of us. She was crazy.
Wow.
Yo, we was outside dying for 2 hours. These niggas was telling us the story. Because you know niggas always want to make it seem like they wasn't scared and nobody seen what really happened.
Nah.
So when we hear what really happened, oh man, and you put it together with niggas' faces, niggas see them. Yo, that shit was niggas was scared to death, bro. To death. The first two faces. The third one was laughing because I guess he noticed how scared the niggas in front was. Yo, that shit was so fucking funny. Niggas on the corner mad after that shit. Yo, that was a funny night. Remember Blackout Night? How many of y'all niggas remember Blackout Night? What y'all doing?
Yeah, I was on 13th for that. Yo, that shit is. I was on 113th. Yo,
niggas start bringing
that
out
shit right
grills
there.
and all of that.
Wow. I had to walk from West 4th to 113th.
Oh, that's nothing. West 4th to 113th, nigga.
You couldn't see in the middle of the crosswalk. That's how dark it was. You
Nigga,
couldn't
that shit
even
was
see
dark.
into the crosswalk.
Yeah,
Everybody
that shit
was
crazy.
outside, B. Nobody went in the house. Everybody was outside. Niggas had the grills and all that. Niggas turned the fucking block into the park. That shit was, yo, niggas was not leaving each other. That shit got
Yo, that shit was scary. I didn't know, like, it could get so dark anywhere. Yo, it was pitch fucking black. Yo, how the fuck this New York City and the whole shit is pitch black?
Yo, like I
That
told
shit
y'all,
was wild.
bro, I was coming from Riverside Drive. I seen a store close, right? So the first store I ain't paying no mind. But then I seen the lights. This shit's not working. Then I'm like, hold on, what the fuck is going on? I go and see all these stores closing. Like the lights, it's a blackout, it's a blackout. You know, I caught it a couple hours in the light, so it was you really didn't get the feel of effect. Once it got dark, B.
Oh yeah, it was real.
Yo, niggas was in groups. I never seen that many groups in my life. B. Niggas was out that day. Motherfuckers nobody stayed in the house. I don't think, unless you was getting some buns, you ain't staying in the house.
Yeah.
Nah, you know what was ill over there? When this nigga Cooley tried to play fireman when the Fiend burnt the building down. Shit took his whole hairline. When he burnt down that building.
That saved us later on in life. That saved us. Cooley, he cost him a hairline, but it saved Papo House. That's a different story. You know?
What?
Yeah, because
where the fire was, it was above. It was what, 2 floors? 2 floors. Where I live on the second. What was it on the 5th floor?
Mel could tell you the story better than I could tell you. He
That
was there.
shit started on the 4th floor. That nigga went in there and set the mattresses on fire, B.
Wow.
That whole shit was ill.
Listen, I'm
That
gonna
whole
tell
shit
a
was ill.
story because he don't want to tell it. He just go. You see, he got his subtitles and shit. I can tell it and it won't be incriminated. So, a fiend, them niggas got a house where it's just fiends and they just sitting in a house basically. So, niggas at that time they want to put their little weight up front. So niggas is playing landlord and all of that. And they got the fiends in the rooms and shit, and they charging them or whatever. So one of the fiends, he happens to lose some money, a lot of money. And not only did he lose the money, but earlier that day, it was an attempted robbery. So now he thought that he was being set up. So this nigga telling Cooley, I don't know how you supposed to be running this situation and you ain't got no control over it. So at the same time, him and Cooley arguing, Mel, I guess, is in that Cooley standing right there. So the nigga Cooley turns around and he said, you know what I'm gonna do? Fuck this whole joint. And he throws the light on the mattress. And after that, they say Cooley does the one thing you are told not to do when you see a fire. He goes and gets water and throws the shit on the open fire. The shit ignites, and that's why the building ain't here. He lost more than his line that day.
Wow.
Yeah. That's how that happened.
That shit took that nigga whole hairline.
That shit, damn. It's a fuck.
But I'm gonna tell you the funny shit, right? Because we could talk about it because it ain't really nothing that was gonna happen, right? That might have been in niggas' wild states, right? So nigga might have been a little wild. So before this happened, because I'm gonna tell you the ultimatum. Before this happened, because you might say the building got burned down. Damn. The building could have still been there. It was one way the building could have stood there. Because once the feed started to get irate and started to get loud, this was at the moment when Cooley was, at really aggressive. So he said, you know what? I'm going to walk the feed on the roof. And the feed ain't going to come back down. Now, me just thinking, I'm going, hold on. So your plans is to leave this nigga on the roof funky, and what you gonna do? Go right back down to the 5th floor and lay up? Like, you got to be the dumbest nigga in the world. So he thought that didn't make no sense. So he argued with me, and that's what happens with the feed, B. And then he gets mad at me after the building burned down. Like, you see, you should have let me. I should have let you what? Yeah, this black high as fucking. This shit would have been a firecracker. Every nigga in that building going down. None of them niggas paid rent for about 3 years. Soon as
For
the
real.
find
But
something
you
on
know,
the roof,
who owned
everybody
that
going
building
down.
though?
Yeah,
Y'all really know who owned that building?
Yeah, the nigga who owned the building. You want to know something that's funny?
Who?
The nigga who owned the building told us thank you.
Yeah, about to say that was the best thing that could have happened.
The nigga told
Nah,
us
but
thank
it probably went
you.
to
The same nigga.
It probably
He the
went to
same
two
nigga
owners
that
then.
burnt down the buildings around the corner. He owned the building.
Yeah. That's the same
That right
nigga. Yeah,
now.
yep.
The building right now, that's that $1 million building in between Convent and all that. They got the lofts and all that. That used to be just a warehouse. That was their warehouse for the buildings. Them the niggas, they done burnt down 3 joints in the Bronx, 2 joints in Manhattan. That was the first joint.
But yeah, but that's what I was about to say. You know that he had one in Brooklyn. This was on the news. They was trying to charge him for that.
Yeah.
2 fire people died. I think 2 firemen died.
That nigga told us personally, thank you.
Yeah, niggas wasn't paying no rent.
Nigga, you ain't had nothing in that shit right. Pipes, all that shit
But
was.
I don't know what he was into. But one time, a fucking limo drove on 46 where their office was and shot up the joint and drove off.
He was fucking with the mafia. That's all the Italians. They don't give a fuck where you're
right there, blah, 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 and drove off.
Italians.
Broad daylight too.
They give a fuck how y'all niggas is feeling. They coming to get theirs. Them niggas wasn't right. He owned Naka building and all them buildings over there. He caked out though once that building burned down, because then the other building he turned into a fucking duplex too. He caked out because that's the twin to old moms in them building. That's they twin.
Oh.
Yeah, that's that Goodfellas shit. When you
Yeah.
can't make any more money in the joint, what do?
Bro,
That niggas waiting for that.
Yeah,
Shit to happen,
y'all
man.
remember the nigga, the Spanish
That's
nigga
fuck.
that used to
Yo, that shit
the
had like
maintenance
5
nigga?
tenants, bro. They had no
Nah,
landlord.
the nigga died in the basement. You remember his name was Poppy. The nigga was dead in
Yeah,
the basement
but
for like a week.
nobody knew. Nigga, they had
Nobody.
no fucking, they had no super, they had no nothing. How you
Yo,
build
this
two
nigga was
buildings
dead.
on the side of it? And they
This
didn't
nigga
was
was
taking
dead.
care of that shit. They really rebuilt Joe House and the other joint on the side, made them shits duplex and still had that shit.
Wow.
Nothing. Waited till
Wow,
that shit
yeah.
burnt down, bro.
Yeah.
When that shit burnt down, they caked out.
Yeah.
Just like the World Trade Center.
They really caked out because they got that shit done from a feed with one little light, throwing it on a mattress. You would have never thought that shit could have created that much. All that nigga had to do was smother that shit and it would have been cool. Kick that nigga ass and get him the fuck out the building.
That nigga probably they probably pay that nigga to do that shit. Like, yo, go up.
They ain't pay him. You know, personally, they ain't pay him. That nigga was on a 3-day binge. That nigga was up there for about 3 days, B. That nigga was mad as fuck. It was income tax time. That nigga just had some cake.
Wow.
He had some cake.
Fire department go in there, tear shit up.
What's up with the Spanish joint that used it was like about maybe like 40 of them in there.
This
He
nigga
had
talking about
the
baby.
son.
He talking about
What's her
baby in them. Was that their
that
name?
might have been the name.
Was that
Might
their
have been
name?
a-
Oh, baby in them.
A couple of people was
Baby in
dusting
them.
it off.
That's when, yeah, when Joe was dusting off baby.
Yeah,
So
everybody was
But that
She
shit
had
was
the
evil.
brother Chuck. You had to beat the nigga Chuck up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But you and
Yeah.
Ant beat the nigga Chuck up on the same date. We used to chill in their house. We used to chill in their joint all the time. She was cool, but then the whole thing was they used to talk about niggas when they was gone.
Yeah.
So
She had a
that's-
daughter, right? Or a sister?
Her sister. Those was her sisters, her brothers and sisters that she was taking care of.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
What's funny is the nigga was getting robbed. We had to stop him from getting robbed. That's why we started being cool with him. Because we like, you can't let a nigga go in your pockets while you with us, nigga. That make everybody look soft. And that's how we started going up to the nigga house after that.
Oh, okay.
Right on the crate. Nigga gonna come through and it was whack because he gonna come through and say hi. Yo, what up, Bam? What up, yo? What up, yo? What up, yo? And then and put his hands in his pockets. And this nigga sitting there watching him put his hands in his pockets with his mouth open, like, yo, bro, nah, he with us, bro. Leave him alone. What are you doing? All right. I thought he, yo, that nigga was a professional thief. He for real, he was robbing that nigga with 2.2 seconds. That's when we used to go to 41st. Remember the niggas from down the hill? Double, you got to watch this shit because niggas are trying to go and touch this shit. You be like, yo, fam, what the fuck are you doing? And they'll just test you. The first nigga that they will say nothing about their shit, they go into your wallet, they going through everything, looking at you, playing ball with you, talking, and just robbed your ass.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how we got cool with it. Then
Yeah.
Joe start blazing. I don't know if Trev blazed her. I ain't gonna put.
I know Nelson's up there. Nelson.
Nelson went after Joe. That's why they turned that to the connection. They turned that to the house.
Man.
That shit was 114th after Nelson got it.
Wow.
They changed
That
it
shit
around.
crazy. I'm like, why the fuck this nigga always coming over here, man? Nigga go upstairs.
Yeah, because Joe used to be up there. Joe was crazy, bro. I think she the one that changed Joe.
Oh,
after that, my man came outside talking, had leopard thongs and all that. Niggas like, come on, it's not. Yo, hold up, bro. What is going on?
That He text me. That nigga text me back. He said he in the club right now.
You should have said, yo, you remember when you seen Bam on 42nd, bro?
I asked him about that shit. That nigga was laughing.
Yeah, I bet you he
A
was.
while back.
You know how when a nigga get caught in one of those outfits, they know they're not supposed to be. How a nigga look at you.
That nigga said, "Oh, that
Like
village
I'm not
shit.
supposed to be on 42nd. That ain't even far, bro. You ain't.
That village shit."
That nigga had, that nigga had, I ain't gonna tell y'all, it was revealing shit. Like, you know, it's a pick your side type of wear. He was like, I picked my side, fellas, live with it.
Nigga said he picked my side.
Yeah, nigga.
But that village shit, man, I was watching a
almost
documentary
had change
on
from his nipples when I seen him, bro. That's how bad it was. Like, he had on one of them type of outfits, like, yo, hold up, bro. We used to really play ball.
Nigga been stupid.
For real, I used to have all my niggas on my rap books. I got you on a rap book. Your name, you was a 46 nigga, bro. Come on, man. What happened? But you don't never know. You never know.
But yeah, you know, Joe was probably was going through it, man, hanging around. You know, his mom's passed. You know, his pops.
Yeah, he went through that. He went through that episode.
Yeah, so I remember I used to come outside and see this nigga drunk on the fucking sleeping outside the telephone place right there.
But you know why it's funny? Because I say it like this, and Joel and be like the kid from the hood that everybody you play with and you niggas befriend, but y'all don't really be his friend. Niggas really be idolizing and whatever, because when his circumstances change, man,
yeah,
like shit just changed, like for real. Like that's when the shit really became distant and different, and it wasn't supposed to be like that. Because I remember it was a time we used to be in that nigga Joe house, even after that.
That nigga
got too crazy, and niggas be
he was
chilling.
going through it, man.
You can't say he was going through it because we was living the life that he lived for those little couple months across the streets our whole life. It's just it happened.
Certain people, like I say, handle shit different.
No, you was just say it like it was. You was privileged for a second. Then once you're not privileged and shit be a reality hit is you want the same, but that's not I can't be too mad at. I can't be like, sad for you because we, like I just said, across the street, everybody not privileged. So you see it firsthand. You supposed to adapt.
But it's sometimes it's not even the privilege shit. It's like what's going on in your household. So fuck all the money you can have.
No, we not. He was privileged. That nigga Joe came outside back in the days, when his moms and them when he was coming out with his sisters, chilling on the crate. He chill with Coop for a while. Let's down the third. They go when it's that lights go down. That nigga Joe in the house, and like not to say it like that, but that was his shit. He lived in the block, but he didn't really. He can't say me and Joe went to school together. Me and Joe, nobody gonna say that because Joe lived a different. His whole shit was different at one point, and then he had to change where it was like now I got to do what y'all niggas do, and then it was crazy. That's all. I ain't saying it was no right and no wrong. I'm just saying right across the street, niggas got fiends for mothers, and your pops ain't shit, and he doing this, that, and the third, stealing everything in the house. Niggas go through that.
Yeah.
So you seeing that firsthand, I understand. That's the only reason I say you privileged, because when you coming down, it's like it's a problem. Nigga coming down. I tell you for a real situation, we coming down. My nigga O just say, you know what? I'm gonna save all this money I got on this car, bro, because I know I got to get back and forth to school this week. I'm gonna make sure I just buy this, make sure I get this, that, and the third. That nigga learned how I used to call O the fucking budget master. That nigga knew that every one of his dollars was gonna go, bro. Every one of them. Am I lying, O?
That's a fact.
Know where every one of his dollars was gonna go. to the point where he was like, nah, bro, I can't even do that. Nah, that's impossible. Nah, I do that. Then later on this, I'm gonna be doing this, that. I'm like, nah, then I ain't gonna have them snack. Even down to his snacks, bro. I ain't gonna get that snack, and I know I'm gonna want that and sit up. Nah, bro, a nigga got a budget. Jono the same way. Niggas is budgeters. Niggas will tell you what that money is for, how that money gonna work, what that money is aligned for, and how a dollar's not gonna be pulled out for nothing else, bro.
I'm still trying to figure out how to budget.
You feel no? My whole thing
That's
is just saying, niggas go through the circumstances and learn, and you go through it. So it was just like everybody going through it. That was my point. You just got to be on your shit. You got to change sometimes. You got to learn. It's like times get hard in the hood. Everything get different at some point. Everybody go through that shit.
Yeah.
That nigga Joe was playing basketball and all of that with us, bro. That nigga turned around and had on spikes. I don't care what nobody say. I want to know what happened.
Dennis Rodman shit.
I want to know what happened.
Dennis Rodman.
Nigga can tell me anything in the world. Don't leave when you hear that, nigga. We was on the block shooting, nigga. You had on the newest mics, retros before everybody. If you had them shits before you was a fiend. Because Mike was his man. And he already was the budget master. So he knew when them mics was going to come out, how he was going to get them, this, that, and the third. So a nigga saying, yo, I don't even play ball and know nothing. I'm just feeling, you got the brand newest mics on with some khakis in school? You privileged, man. That's it.
Yeah, them shits wasn't retros. Them shits was just Jordans.
At that time, you know the retros now.
Them shits was just Jordans.
Yo, for real, y'all niggas is playing on the crate and up. We gotta go upstairs and change our school sneakers. Fuck is you talking about? You privileged. That's all I was saying. You've been asking for Jono to come on all day to tell his story because you've been waiting for him to say some story, Papo. What the story?
Yeah, what's the story?
I don't got no story.
You've been saying I'm gonna wait for Jono.
What story? What are you talking about? I said, where my nigga Jono at? Who's bringing everybody from 40? 46.
And you know your stories lie with you, Jono, and Sass. That's your stories.
I just used to bust their ass on the crate. That's all. That's
what your story was. That's what you were telling people.
I just used to bust their ass.
Oh.
You know what it is? Yo,
That's
me
all.
and Sass used to hold you down while you was doing the whack pump fakes.
Yeah. I think it's sad.
Looking scared. Come get the ball. Come get the ball.
This nigga Sass.
Oh man, these are your peers
Mike.
telling you.
Yeah, I miss my guy Sass, man.
Yeah.
Nobody know what's going on with Sass though.
Somebody say he might be locked up. You think he locked up?
Oh, okay.
Nigga Sass.
What's going on?
That's tons of stories, man.
You got tons of stories.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we got tons of stories on the block.
Everybody shy tonight. When they waiting to hear somebody else's story.
Nah, I remember not even being able to get into the parties. If y'all, so hold on. I know this drink is a couple episodes in. I've been trying every time that the alert comes up, I press it and it never follows through. The only reason I got to this joint tonight is because you sent me the link. I think that might be what it is.
Okay.
But with that said, man, y'all used to have a party. I remember sitting outside the parties with the outside while y'all playing the Benjamins over and over and over again. We outside doing the Busta Rhymes beats while y'all partying upstairs and shit. Rapping outside and crazy.
I think we wasn't first, but I think we made it popular for house party CD DJs.
Started the way.
Y'all remember when niggas first went in that DJ room and said, yo, hold up, these niggas is playing CDs. Yo, these niggas, but we
Parties.
changed. But what's fucked up is they laughed at us and we changed the DJ wave because at one point the DJs was using CDs.
That's a fact.
Yo,
He
they
said
was
CDs.
yo,
They wasn't mixing. They was just putting it.
nigga, we had 2 CD players. We was the best blenders in the world with no mixer, nigga. Soon as that other motherfucker turned off, change the channel fast. Clip, I don't want to be a player no more. Yo, we made that song famous, B. Joe need this. Yo, he got the that Benjamins, that Mona Lisa, Locks, that Jodeci, Freak.
And everything.
Nah,
Do y'all remember when that? Listen, when that Hail Mary came on, yo, niggas used to go, yo, everybody chill the fuck out, B. Y'all jumping to, yo, the floor about to fall in, B. The floor about, y'all remember those days, bro? The floor about to fall in. These niggas is in there. Baller, what? Nigga playing that 4-5 times. That should come on. That should be loud. One speaker. And the speaker is on body level. That should not even, it's not even up. So niggas can hear the sound and shit above. Niggas got it right there. Niggas leaning on the speaker the whole night. So you want to be a yo, ghetto. And that shit was pumping.
I remember Doodoo Brown when that shit first came out, man.
Yeah, I remember seeing my niggas charging niggas at the door, bro. Charging niggas at the door. First, I seen Manson do it. Manson was like, yeah, B, fuck that. We gonna get down. These niggas ain't just. After that, every party is a nigga at the door, B. Whoever just felt like, you know what, tonight I'm playing the door. And you know what's funny? Nobody never asked for nobody to give no money. So I ain't even like if Mel played, because Mel, I know you played the door before, Mel. Did a nigga ever ask you for anybody? Like, yo, what you got on that door? No. Nigga never asked nobody. That was just a nigga go, yo, hold up. Yo, I'm gonna play the door tonight. And niggas got the I'm gonna pick and choose who I want to make pay. And what I'm gonna make them pay. Niggas used to, yo, for real. Yo, could I peek inside? Nah, man, you ain't peeking inside. Nigga, just go in and that's that. 46 had the livest CD parties ever. Is that fair to say?
Nah, that's a fact.
I mean, my ass wasn't.
Niggas start our musical careers there. Demi been the DJ. I done been the DJ. Mel done been the DJ.
Say that.
And we started
the
DJ humping. Our DJ booth always came with a
the
freak.
first time I heard what was it, the Juvenile joint, that single he came out with.
Huh?
Yeah.
Back that ass up.
It was from O, because O, I believe Miata got a tape from O, and I was like, yo, who's this? And I was like, yo, who the fuck is this?
No, but O always is like that.
Yeah.
O was like that with rap first, before he was like that with music. I mean, before he was like that with sports. Like, O will always bring it. Like, he the first nigga told us about Outkast. He the first nigga that told us about a lot of shit that wasn't just right here. Like, niggas was Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, like right here fans. You feel me? He made a nigga respect somebody outside of New York, saying, all right, that nigga, hold on, he can't spit. All right, that's all right. All right. And then he was a heavy Nas fan, so you know he fucked with Queens heavy.
Nasty Nas.
All them niggas was his niggas, so me and him argued all the time. So I hated that done shit. That shit.
The deal done.
That Mob Deep, that shit still like
them niggas, man.
Havoc, man. It's really
for hip hop.
The older I get, it's like, damn, Havoc was that dude.
Yeah.
But this dude was right in the hooks, producing and giving you 16.
Yeah.
And the sound that they brought was like on some new shit. I never heard no sound like that before. You know what I mean? Them niggas brought a whole new sound.
I'll give you that one. That done sound, still to this day. No. That's Queen shit. That whole Dunny, done, all that different type of language. Them niggas on that page, that's Queen shit.
Mm-hmm.
Them
Them
niggas have
niggas.
their own language, like cause
That nigga Prodigy on the Loto is one of the best lyrics. He fell off, but the young Prodigy, oh my god,
He only
that nigga was
he only
sick.
fell off because he stopped fucking with Havoc.
Yeah, that nigga was.
But Havoc wasn't a slouch. That's the crazy shit. And for him
Yeah.
to be like knowing how them sessions is, like being with Boog and like knowing that it's a lot to produce, especially back now with the Reason and all of that. Now it's digital. You could copy and paste. Like you couldn't do that back then. So for him to be in them sessions on them MP3s, finding them rare samples, chopping them up, then having a hook. And then having 16, it's like, damn,
yeah,
bro.
that nigga,
like,
nigga Havoc.
And then low key, if you listen to like Yay Baby Havoc.
That's what I was just about to say. I was about to say everybody on the Kanye, but Havoc started that shit.
My wife gonna say y'all 46 niggas was disrespectful back in the days to the ladies. We started songs like One Paris of Golds. Yo.
You can put it back there though. I don't take my car.
Niggas called the joint man thing.
I need the gas back in that.
Nigga had another joint called Something to Play With.
That's what up. Put it back there.
Shit was wrong.
Tomorrow coming back for.
Yo, I think my niggas made up that something strange for a little piece of change. Or they just said that shit the best. Because when them niggas made that shit up, yo, be like, what you doing? Nah, I mean, that's a little something strange for a piece of shit. Mel want to talk about that. That's the heart. That's the wolf pack. Because y'all niggas came fully hot. You know, look at us smiling. That's the wolf pack, nigga. That's what y'all started. Y'all started that shit. And I'm not gonna even tell because I remember how the war started. One of my niggas was chilling. He was chilling. And you know, they already knew who he was and they wanted to come. And that man got the lap dance with no other lap dances. Niggas was in the joint. This is after the party over. Niggas like, wow, hold up. They not trying to leave. And then Wolfpack seen that and they started their staple list.
Yo, Nev, block the driveway.
Yo, who does the Wolfpack consist of? You, La, Gray,
shit,
all family. Danny, all family.
Black Toe,
y'all drafted Trav. Who else? Cooley wanted to be a member. Digger Wolfpack.
Yo, Mel, block the driveway. Yeah, cause I gonna park over there when he come back. What you say?
Did Corey get a chance to be Wolfpack?
Yeah, because Corey was beasting when we was in Colonial.
Oh, so Corey, you was Wolfpack. I'm trying to sit back now, nigga, like you just been calm. You visualized
Corey used to be Colonial beasting.
You got the best game in the world, nigga. You got audio and video all in your brain. You sit back with watching tapes. Now you remember when you used to be Wolfpack, nigga. No, he's saying that he don't know. He must don't know he mic down. His mic is up.
Yo, remember back in the day, man, y'all had the two teams, the Revolution.
Yeah.
And what was the other one?
They were just talking about that.
Yeah. I remember, yo, when we played y'all, that shit was crazy, man. That game was crazy.
Y'all felt epic that game, right? Tell the truth.
Yeah.
I remember.
We did what?
Y'all felt epic that game, right?
Oh yeah, we felt good because y'all had a team. Yo,
you know why I hated
Who's
playing?
on your team, Corey?
No, I'm gonna say something that nobody is saying. You know why I hated playing sometimes? Because Dana bust my ass that day, and them niggas highlighted that motherfucking day, even to this. That's like a World Series day. Niggas, yo, remember that day? Yo, because he scored. Yo, he was going off though. But you know, I'm not really playing a jump shot, but I am playing it. The man just was going off. That's y'all one game that y'all Revolution y'all was televised. After that, y'all can't front. We destroyed the Revolution too. Dream Team destroyed all of them.
Who Gator was playing with?
Gator was Revolution. They kicked Gator off.
Yep.
Phil kicked Gator off.
Yeah, they kicked him off. Yeah, Phil did it. Yeah. He was complaining about him. He was complaining about it.
And they kick him off. They kick him off the squad.
Yeah.
Who was on your team, Corey?
Corey wasn't. Was Corey New Revolution? It wasn't Corey.
Oh.
It was Dana, O, Jeremy, Phil.
Yeah.
And they're crossed between E and who was your point guard? It wasn't John, was it?
Mike ain't play. Mike had one.
Mike is the Trev never played with no Revolution. Trev always played with me.
It was Gator because we was all church
Gator.
baby.
No, it ain't like that. It happened between the beef that we always picking with you, and then you said, you know what, you going to get your niggas, and that's when Gator, Dana, and Jeremy appeared. You got rid of all of your dream team.
Oh yeah, yep. As soon as they popped up. I remember that. I was like, damn, man, Jeremy. And I was like, yo.
Rid of all of your dream team members. You kept you and Phil, and y'all drafted the New Revolution. Y'all niggas came out the next day with a whole new hype.
Yeah, man, y'all niggas was stacked, man. Nobody wanted to play y'all.
Y'all niggas was the smartest franchise ever. Nobody
to the point where we changed the Riverbank. They changed the Riverbank rules because of us.
Yeah, right. Remember because we was we used to be on the whole time, and then they started saying, "Oh, 3 wins, do you got to sit down and all that shit?"
Hold up! Don't let me get Lion Mac on here. Y'all can't say y'all started that. We started that with Raheem, Karan, Lala, D-Mac, and E Black. We started that.
That nigga Karan was the youngest nigga playing with adults.
That nigga started the sit down rule in Riverbank for us, bro, because we was winning 11. The bet used to be before me and Raheem left the block, bro. If we win 10 in a row, bam, I'm buying y'all McDonald's. Word? And that's how it go. We was the kings of that shit. That's when them niggas start kicking us off, letting another team come on, then we got to come on after the team. Them niggas started all that once we started cutting them niggas' ass. Y'all niggas did it too, but y'all, I ain't gonna let y'all say y'all started that. Y'all can ask Jess and them niggas. We was killing them niggas up there. That's where
because y'all was going up there already.
That's when we really started our 45th beef, because La caught Randy up there. He crossed the shit out of Randy, and Randy fell in Riverbank. That started the war.
Yeah.
That started the whole war.
He put Randy in the middle.
I didn't know that.
That nigga crossed that nigga in the center of the court, bro. Boom, boom, boom. That nigga Randy fell. Got up and said, "I'm all right." Why you? But nigga, that's what started the war. After that shit, that nigga had he had a vendetta against La. Everything was that nigga Randy had a fucking vendetta against La ever since that joint. That's what started that's when we started to really go to 41st. Because before that, we ain't really used to go to 41st because 41st only had one court. It was only one court. 51st. So we used to always go to 51st, and if we ain't go to 51st, we'd just be playing in whatever joints Rob be telling us to go to 72nd and this and that. We used to just travel around, play other places. That's when they used to drive me, La, Danny. We go to the Bronx. We play them niggas in their community center and all that. We used to go. See, that's when me says La always want to do it to me. That's when me, La, Danny, Ra, and I think Naka went down to Menacing. And it's us against Ali Mo, this other nigga. I'm only saying this other nigga because that was the only proof I remember, because La, you know how La be fucking a nigga up, fouling him? Yo, that nigga La went to foul homie and fouled him. Homie took La with him. and threw it on Lie and the fucking this shit, my nigga. And you know Lie face for Lie fucking you up like you lucky you got that, nigga. You better made it. Yo, word the mother. That shit went crazy to Jim. We used to go everywhere to ball. Because O and them used to make us feel some sort of way. We ain't used to say it because they come back to us used to always be, y'all niggas don't never play no organized ball and all y'all playing against is us. Y'all niggas ain't gonna never be shit but in the park. So now we had to go to other parks to really see if that shit was true. So me and Rod always be going somewhere, and then Naka got drafted. Then we couldn't be stopped, bro. Once Naka, it was me,
that
Naka,
big
and
lefty.
Rod. I ain't even have to fucking go down in the paint.
That's when
Yeah,
Bam
you
became
ain't
a
like being in
6
the
foot
paint.
point guard.
Yeah,
I
Naka
lived
was
in the
too- Naka
paint.
was too- that was like fucking when they had AD and Boogie Cousins.
Yo, that was ridiculous. The two left-hand bandits. And they got 2 different games. Rod got finesse, and he got, he can penetrate, and Naka got all that garbage shit. Meaning all that garbage pickup, put the ball back, knowing how to get it off the rebound, how to get the loose. He got all of that. And that nigga killing them all day with little shit because y'all being lazy. Rod killing you with finesse. I just got to play my part. And then guess who we got shooting? Either Corona or E. Killing niggas. Killing niggas, B.
That nigga Karan.
Yeah, Corona and E Black,
Right.
hell yeah.
Karan.
I saw E Black the other day. I was telling him, yo, seen him with his son. I was like, yo, you got another shooter, B. He was like, yep.
That nigga wind that stink ass shit up and can't miss.
That nigga E don't play
Bang!
no D either. All he do is just wait by the 3-point line. Nigga don't even come down the court, B.
I ain't gonna front
Yo.
though. The only niggas that used to really give us trouble was Lefty and them.
Yeah. That's true. Yep.
Busting
Yeah.
niggas.
Yeah. When left,
And it wasn't
and
even
fucking
just
Fridge.
because they had 2 players like us. They had Bus, who was like E, but he faster. And they had Left, who like Rock. The same players, except for Left is a little bit more faster than Rock. He a little longer.
He just had home court advantage.
Yeah, most of the time because they never came down to play.
They
with
never.
I was about to say they ain't never leave from up there to come play.
They never came past half court.
And then they court was short when you really think about it.
Yeah.
They shit always was short.
Yeah.
They wasn't used to the judges. But those are the only niggas that used to really give us, we can't say we used to run field days on. They used to be a little back and forth with them.
I hated playing against Fridge though. I tell you that. That nigga was like a fucking brick wall.
And them generation, they walked through everybody. Because nobody can fuck with us. There's no disrespect. They was playing with us, not to say like we was, but we done made them.
And they was playing ball in school too. So.
And they was playing ball in school. So they generation, they kind of just walk through.
And playing AAU too.
Walk through, my nigga. I'm about to say, you ain't gonna tell it, but tell what college you went to, brother. Just walk through it, like for real. So it wasn't like it was purpose. And then Levi and them generation, them niggas was even Corey and y'all was even stronger. O was the only one.
That nigga Levi put me in the mix a couple of times.
It wasn't even about us saying it like that. It's how we put people through the like I always said, our block was the community. So even when we played ball, if they might have thought we was better and we knew that we wasn't really going nowhere with it, we pushed them niggas to be good and we pushed them to the edge. So when they played against niggas that was on their level or even them niggas was crazy. Because they used to playing against niggas that's not only good, but these niggas bullies. They ain't got no structure or nothing. These niggas want to play how they want to play and do what they want to do. And then you get into the system and a nigga blow on you and you hear, eek! That nigga O had 2 years. 2 years. That nigga was, eek, eek, eek. Every time you touch O, eek, eek. We used to have to know, yo, we not in school. O, eek. But y'all niggas don't play system ball. Eek, eek. Every time I come down, a nigga follow me. Yo, that nigga used to eat us all day. Y'all
Hey.
follow me. Y'all follow me. Y'all follow me. Y'all follow me.
Now, they motherfucker do that in the league, but they just go, hey.
No, but my point was that shit went from you going eat, to you just taking off and throwing it on us.
Yeah. Your house is freaky, bro. I'll tell you
From
that.
us calling walk, predicting a walk, to you making sure you didn't walk and still throwing it on niggas. You see how everything that niggas do is just to make you better is what my point was, Billy.
That's a fact.
And then we took it to the next level with these niggas, because then more of them niggas went on to, do what they had to do. And then they brought Levi and Stamp and all of them to the block, and it just got even stronger with them niggas doing what they was doing. So it was a beautiful thing. I think we died when we
I
started.
just don't know what happened with the next.
The next gen, I was about to say, I think we died once it went on, and that's because the availability. And we tried, we tried, bro. I did the same thing we seen hustlers do when we grew up. We threw tournaments. We didn't.
Yeah, now
we got involved with churches. We done took these niggas.
We did more. We did more than what was done. But sometimes shit skip a generation. Like redhead. Like
technology happened.
I was telling my son, I said, nigga, we was bro, we had to go through that process. They put us through the school so we could work in them school as PAs. They wasn't just, we ain't just have to. We did that shit to become that, so then we could do what we had to do. But we had a lot of shit to do that we wasn't always putting on the clock. Niggas going to PA whenever for the whole fucking weekend. You got to sleep and have these kids and all this. That shit, that shit costs.
Yo, fellas, I'm gonna hit y'all later, yo. Good rapping with y'all.
We appreciate you. We're about to end it anyway. I appreciate you.
Yo, we all ready?
Yes, sir.
You all ready?
All
right, see, got it.
We gotta make sure everybody get their ass on here. Mo, Green.
Yeah, I tried
everybody.
to hit Reem. I hit Reem. I hit A Black. A Black came through for a second. We was talking sports, so that nigga probably said, "Hold up, they're not even talking about what they was supposed to be talking about." So he probably turned it off. But y'all niggas stories are so quick. Niggas stories be so quick. You can go on to the next one. It ain't like it was lengthy, so it ain't like nobody taking the lengthy story. And then Mel, you still ain't want to tell us no story. Corey came on and told us his story.
The good thing is when we get everybody in here, it's gonna be crazy because all them stories gonna intertwine with each other.
Yeah.
Everybody was there for everything, so everybody gonna have something to say.
Yeah.
Yo, Black. Y'all remember when I first when we started playing ball with you, because we was already playing with La, but when you started coming, I'm like, oh, all right, you got. He looked like he could shoot or whatever, right? Then I started seeing you going to the basket and making layups, jumping off 2 feet with one hand. And then he gave me the name Sky Black. I was like, yeah, that fit him properly because you will always go to the basket, jump off 2 feet, and have that layup with one hand. That shit was money all day.
I was not shooting that ball like that. Naka, when I played with Naka used to be like, shoot the ball, nigga, shoot the ball. Nah, Sky Black. I got one move. I'm gonna jump.
Yeah, you should always do that move. Yeah.
Corey,
that was the one move.
Corey, you was
that was
good.
The one move.
For my years of teaching with you, you almost became great if you wasn't stubborn. That nigga Corey threw the whole game because he didn't want to sit out because he thought I was siding with the other team because I said sub. Motherfucker, I said sub, come sit your big ass down. What the fuck wrong with you? I'm not getting out. My lady in the park. Oh man.
You added that part. I ain't see that.
Your lady was in the park. I had to look at her like, come on, I don't really want to take your man out. Now you gonna look at me, fuck, this is my nigga. We gonna be chilling together later. He gonna be laughing about this shit. Man, they want to get taken out because they figured out how to stop him for a minute. Why don't we just readjust, motherfucker?
I want to get them niggas back, man.
Because they cheating right now. Them niggas got a method. Well, let's figure it out, nigga. No. Nigga scream at the guards, the power forward. This nigga Corey know how to fuck the team up when you don't do what he wants. That nigga walk down, nope.
Give me the fucking ball, man. That's all I was at, yo. Just give me the ball. Let me get these niggas back.
But this is what's fucked up because the coach only sees what's going on, right? So he'll do that because he mad because the play happened, and as soon as he do that, he come down, get the ball on a free miss, on a free layup, and then a miss. So now it look like, yo, brother, you called yourself being lazy. Then when you got the time to be lazy, then you go down there and you're so anxious because you know you can score, but now you want to get it done and you miss a freebie. Just sit with me for a second. That nigga wanted to argue, B.
Yeah.
Papa, you was the easiest one to tell sub because you was ready to get out the game. I think somebody crossed you and you said, you know what?
I was in the game for the winning shot though.
Yo. All right,
They
man.
cheated us one year. Didn't they cheat us one year?
We ain't never lose. I ain't never lose. 1 year.
No. Didn't they cheat and like bring a whole like super team for us or something like that one time?
It didn't matter. It never mattered. We're gonna end this right here, fellas. I appreciate y'all time, man.
All right, y'all.
We're gonna have another joint where we had a block part 2 where everybody just tuned in from the block and niggas, you know, can have a joyful moment.
All right, man. Good night, y'all.
So we can start the year.
Say less. I'm on it.
I appreciate
Yo,
y'all,
man.
What's good, Black?
Yo, you gotta send a new link every time you get on, or there's one link like you can pull
I
up.
see a new link when I get on. Every time I get on. When I create
all right, copy that.
and all that, it gives me a new link. That's why I can't give you the same link. That's why your link probably wasn't working before because you was probably hitting the live link, and then once we wasn't live no more, the link kind of dies. Then you got to go to the actual video.
Oh, I bet. Well, fellas, stay safe, and I'm on whenever, man.
Again, Happy New Year, bro. I appreciate you, Black. I got you now. I got you. You already locked in, so you know I got you, bro.
Copy that. Y'all be good.
Y'all have a good one, man.